Hello, everyone. We'll be starting shortly. Just doing the last little setup stuff. Yes. Hello, Pikachu, and hello, Raven Butler. Let's go ahead and go over to here. Hello, New Hop. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everyone. I am Daishima, a magical boy, and we're going to be playing some Genshin Impact, working on 3.1. Oh, yeah. I saw you. I saw you there in chat, Raven. I'm glad to see you're excited. I hope you enjoy it. Even if you haven't seen Genshin, it's... honestly, the story in Genshin's pretty good, so I hope you enjoy it. Is a Paimon? Yes, I do have a little itty bitty Paimon next to me. Yes'm, yes'm, yes'm. Yes, today we're working on the 3.1 story quest. We should, I should also here, because it's probably published. Need to boop, boop, boop. Go here, like that. There we go. I'm just making a comment onto the little short. Go. And haha. Okay, cool. Well, let's get properly started now. We will get mics in today. Probably. I'm not using that microphone. I'm using my main microphone right now. I mean, I could put it up, but I'm not even using the microphone right now. But let's go ahead and switch on over to our main little game scene. And there we go. There's the Genshin. Yeah, but today we're working on the 3.1 Archon quest because I am so far behind. Basically, what happened was 3.1 came out, and it happened. I had so many computer issues right when it came out, so I haven't really worked through it. Oh, hello, Mia. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, just a reminder, everyone, make sure to switch to top chat instead of live chat because YouTube's weird for that. But yeah. And the question today is, do you prefer sweet or savory food? But yeah, today I'm using my main microphone. I'm not using my lav mic, so no weird issues today. Oh, it's Damien. Hello, hello, hello. Well, we go ahead and start up the TikTok live, and then we'll get properly set up here. Food, I'm come chocolate. Ooh, sweet food. Yeah, I do like sweet food, savory. I don't have a sweet tooth. I think I like both. I think I'm more of a sweet tooth though, but I never feel like I'm full when whenever I eat sweets. I feel like I always need to eat something else. I don't know about you guys. Like even people that like sweets, I think that's like maybe universal. Maybe, I don't know. Let's go start the TikTok live now. We just have to go here and grab all this. Settings. Give me a second. That. Grab that. Okay, and then I should be able to start streaming on the TikToks. There we go. Cool, that's all set up.
All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
We're gonna go here and pop. Which chat should I pop up? Live chat. Live chat. I'll go ahead and pop this one out, I think. Right there. Ooh. E. How do I pop this one out? Oh, here we go. There we go. Okay, so now I can talk and see everyone. Awesome.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Oh, I need to keep her there. Okay. Go to... And let's start. Cool. Yeah, I definitely like the savory foods, but I'm just not sure if I... they're both for me, honestly. Both. They're both good. Okay. Let's go over to the... No, we're here. Oh, we have some events we're gonna do. We'll do it on Saturday. We shall do it on Saturday. Click post. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, sorry, I was distracted. here's the Archon quest. Steak, yeah, I would consider steak savory. Yeah, definitely. So when I think of savory, I think of like stuff like, you know, meats or really anything, and then if you go over to like sweets is pretty much everything else, yeah? Like, you know, sugary stuff. And so like you have meats and then, you know, yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go over here. Cool. Juicy indeed. Indeed. We can grab Twitter link. There we go. Grab Lance. Retweet. Haha, we're not fully set up. There's always like a couple things I have to do. There's always a couple things, yeah? We should be good. There we go. Let's go. And so where we are now is basically a big old desert place in Dornenberg. Well, yeah, we're following Isaac. There we go. I believe people were getting, was it they're getting attacked or kidnapped? I don't remember where we stuff up here. There is stuff happening on, like Isaac, like, oh, we're gonna go help them. So we're gonna do that. Oh, there's
Grandpa, he likes to be alone. Sometimes he stares at the sky.
Who's the, oh, Paimon?
Other times he just pokes
here,
at the ground with his
let me get the
fingers.
dialogue too.
Every now and then,
Once I pause the dialogue.
he yells out at the top of his
Please
lungs,
stop.
So
Actually, if I move here.
A lot of people are really scared of him. But he's a good...
Here, I'll just go like this. So Paimon is, that's next to me. It's the, I got a little model thing of the in-game mascot. So that's his Genshin Impact's little mascot character. So I just have her as a little live TD next to me. Well, yesome. There we go. Back to Genshin. How you doing, Kumete? Hello? We're playing some Genshin Impacts. Yeah, she's cute to knowing all of the things a mascot generally is. Oh, I did cut his dialogue off a little bit. Oh well. Oh yes. Come on, Isaac. There we go.
Well, this is where Grandpa usually stays.
Here.
There sure
This is
isn't
not-
much here.
This is Grandpa's house. What kind of house is this? Oh, jeez. What's that smell? Cyno, did you catch a faint whiff of incense?
No.
She's like, no. Yeah, similar, yeah.
Please don't say it's the same one as before.
I would, yeah. Cute, yeah, basically. Same sort of character type. Definitely. It's definitely that one.
But are you okay? Are you getting dizzy or need to lie down?
There's a scent that you can sense, but I can't.
A certain traveler here once passed out from that smell. Thankfully, Tainari saved the day. And then he gave us a long lecture to explain all about how it worked.
It was a little,
So,
they're trying to drug
you
us.
know Tainari.
Huh? You know him too? Are you two friends?
Yes. Now that I concentrate, I can also make out the scent of incense.
Wait, surely Tainari didn't lecture you too.
Oh, no.
No.
It's
No
fine.
need.
I can't handle this scent very well. Okay, it's not really chloroform. It's more like, so what happened in the previous show 3.0 story, we ran into a time where just like, I can't remember how it's colored, but essentially it's closer to like a psychedelic like drug that it's natural from all the shrooms and stuff. And we got sent to like a dream world. and that's what we're smelling here. Because this is the area right next to this big mushroomy area. And now we're in a desert oasis sort of area. Yeah. I can't handle the scent very well.
Did you first encounter this scent at Tainari's house?
No, it was in the forest where a scholar was mediating. Oh, reading, sorry.
In the forest. From a scholar.
Let's keep looking for more clues. It'd be more efficient to be split up. Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go. It wants us to look for clues, so it's probably gonna be. Is it gonna be like literally right on top of where we are? Wait. Oh, the footprint. Okay, that makes sense. These footprints are rather sure. Let me say it again. These focus are clear. Reading is hard. Yeah. It wants us to. What's that? Oh, we just look at these. Okay, yeah. Does it want us just to follow the footprints? I think that's what we're going to do. Yeah. No? What do you want me to do, game? We'll figure it out. We will. Okay, we're just waiting for. You're just waiting for. Oh, God. It wanted Cyno to move over there. Thanks, game. Yes, I know. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Cyno?
Here it is. Take a look right here.
Paimon doesn't see anything.
Yeah, Paimon's
Although
blind.
The traces have been completely buried in the sand. There are footprints here.
Yes.
In the size and shape. They belong to an adult male. This pattern is a common one from this area. Local shoes. This was probably someone from the village. The scent is quite faint, but still extant. The footprints head in the direction of the door.
Well, we better head over there, why don't we? Oh, I need to click that. You mean someone else has been here?
But who would come looking for Grandpa? He doesn't have any friends.
We'd have to ask whoever lured him away with the incense.
Lured him away, so that's what happened. I'm saying stuff.
So you can lure someone
fixing
away
stuff,
with
rather.
just a scent?
Yep. You got lured away by food all the time. You follow that kind of thing all the time. This is fun to watch, but I don't think I would like it. It only seems like
Exactly. Most scholars are fond of incense.
Yes, that's fair.
Since the smell supposedly helps them clear their minds and discover new knowledge.
Yeah, that's fair. This is definitely like there's kind of multiplayer in Genshin, and but not really. If you prefer stuff like Rocket League, just play whatever you prefer. Like I honestly am more for like single player RPGs. But as far as my stream stuff, my current plans is I'll be doing at least three non-game streams a week. We have 2 tea streams and a cooking stream. And then I do like 2 game streams. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. I do more other stuff. And I kind of want to do a tabletop, like not board games, but stuff like, I don't know if you ever heard of Betrayal. It's a fun tabletop game. I wanted to do a collab for that. But yeah, it's fine, honestly. Like I do stream a lot of Genshin, but I also stream a lot of other stuff. Get this back over here. Oh my goodness, getting a lot of roses and stuff from geez, sorry I missed your message there. Capino? Because hello. I went back over to TikTok and there's just like a bajillion roses sent over. Poggies. It's fine if you don't understand what that means for people on YouTube's. Yeah. Betray. I don't know how popular Betrayal is these days, but it's a pretty good tabletop system. It's easy to do. It's not as complicated as like Dungeons and Dragons or whatever is kind of rough for like getting new people into it. And play horror games. I haven't in the past. I have not in the past. Oh, thank you so much for following as well, Capitano. I don't know how to say your name properly. All the likes. People are having a good time over at TikTok. I'm glad you are. Guys, get over to the YouTubes for better interactions. And then we're continuing with the story here.
Even deep within the clutches of madness.
Yeah, I definitely would play horror
they still
eventually,
yearn for
but
their
like I just
knowledge-seeking
haven't.
Days, and
It's
will
not my
follow
main
the
thing.
scent whenever it presents itself.
No, Grandpa.
So, someone's taking advantage of their weakness?
Weakness.
Still, why would anyone want to abduct all the scholars?
They just hate knowledge apparently to resurrect King Deseret. They want to resurrect. You know, they're always trying to get the big baddies back to life. It's always bad. Come on.
Are the rumors really true?
That's the only lead we have so far.
Could the disappearance of all the mad scholars have something to do with the radicals?
Yep.
It's highly likely.
To be
Please, you have to save my grandpa. Grandpa's never done anything wrong.
by
Please help him.
the full name of the board game I'm talking about is Betrayal House on Hill. It's technically horror, but more like in the Halloween-esque type of horror, not like horror. It's a fun. I'll play it some again. I've done claps of it in the past when I was more on Twitch, but now on YouTube I haven't done it yet, but I do want to. Definitely.
Sounds like we'd better help get him back. Don't you worry, Isak. We won't let whoever took him get away with it.
We'll deal with them.
Let's head to Aru Village and inform Candace and the others about what we learned here. After that, we'll set off to find the scholars.
The scholars. I've been bringing Attack on Titan to watch. Stop bitching. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I think I need to catch up with Attack on Titan. I believe like I was like, jeez. I know I'm behind on that show, but I can't remember how far behind. It's a good show though. Oh, but no worries. If you want to just lurk, that's A-okay as well.
Definitely looks a lot better. That'd be my choice too.
We're back, Candace. We've got a lot to tell you.
Oh,
Welcome back.
Sounds like everyone's friends already.
Oh, Dia's here too.
deal. Yeah,
You bet. So, everything goes smoothly?
the thing about Genshin is a free-to-play game, but the thing about it is it has a fairly good. The story's pretty good, honestly, and the character design otherwise pretty good. You can pay money, and I have, but like it kind of fits how I like playing games. But for anyone who just prefers playing stuff like Rocket League or otherwise, you know, just let's play what you enjoy. Play what you enjoy. I don't think anyone should force yourself to play any sort of game. Okay, I guess content creators is a little different, but like I don't really force myself to play stuff.
Reasonably.
I'll hate them didn't go with you?
Yep.
We haven't seen him at all.
Yep.
Huh. I saw him around the village entrance earlier and figured he was investigating with you. I guess he must have gone off on his own.
Did you find out anything useful?
Nothing useful. You tell Candace and Daya all the things you
I
learned.
see.
That bite.
So someone used a kind of incense to lead the exiled scholars away from the village.
I still think it's okay. I paused the dialogue and go next slide. I think it's hilarious. It's purely a thing in English. The little Paimon. Oh, she is cute. Paimon's very cute. One of the things I've noticed in some of the English dub industry, this game included, is some of their mics are so bad. Like, you'll hear it popping. That's not my stuff. It's like Candace's mic is clearly not good, or the settings they have for it. I was thinking so much for the stars, Capiano. I don't know what the value of each of those individual items are. I should look more into that. But thank you so much.
The resurrection of the Scarlet King? First I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Far as I know, the kind of incense you just mentioned is only popular beyond the wall.
Yeah.
Scholars are fond of it, but as you can see, there aren't many scholars still studying around these parts. No seller would be able to make a profit here. Not to mention making incense is a labor-intensive process. You won't see anybody in the desert with the patience to make or sell something that requires that kind of effort.
Let's go next door.
It seems someone from beyond the wall must have been supporting this.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
So what should we do then? Do would go back to the academia and search for leads there?
Search for
If
invisible
it was
traps.
any other day, that would be your next logical step. But today, you've got me on your team.
Shima,
So you
good
get an
morning.
extra
Good
10.
morning.
Didn't you say that the villager got his news from the tavern? Well, I also like to drink at the tavern, so I know a thing or two about these radicals he mentioned.
How you doing, Nizuki? Hello, hello, hello. We're playing some Genshin packs today, as you can see, and we're working with 3.1 a little story. As I'm very behind. I'm like still not the very very beginning, but we're pretty close to the beginning. Like we are pretty far behind. Oh geez. So there's a lot of stuff to do. Oh, by the way, guys, on a Saturday, I'll be on Twitch working for defense. But today, Paimon can move, yes! Paimon, it's just a live CD model. It's tracked to the same stuff. She can move! It's a live CD model I found. Yeah. Actually, technically on Face Rig's Steam Workshop. Whatever. Anyways. Thanks.
If Paimon remembers correctly, the leader of the radicals is some guy called Delavar.
Delavar.
Ah, yeah. Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, Engur, the wide-eyed butcher, and Jabari, the duck-tailed bearded crook. The whole lot of them are known around these parts.
I feel like I've heard these names before, somewhere before.
These guys have one thing in common, and that's being broke. The rougher life gets, the
Why
more
would you
they
zoom in
wanna
on that
believe in the
texture?
Scarlet King. Way they see it, the Scarlet King's resurrection is their only chance at overthrowing the academia.
Why would they do that?
Throwing all of Sumeru into chaos is the only way to change the way of life here in the desert. Anyway, that's my guess why they've chosen to become radicals.
Radicals.
Tia, you're amazing! You really know this place inside and out.
Inside and out. Outside and in, but I... Yeah? Dea is weak at me. Maybe I should stay quiet for now.
No merc can afford to slack off on gathering intelligence.
Nick.
Every more I've spent in the tavern
Yeah, I was
has
like,
been
why
a
is it even
valuable
there?
investment.
Let's head out.
Now hold on, you're staying right here, Cyno.
Why?
Why?
Aru Village is not a big place. Outsiders stand out here like a sore thumb. I'd bet word about you has already gotten out. The desert is unforgiving, so the way of life here is also a lot tougher than on the outside of the wall. You survive on making connections out here.
Yeah.
Compared to you, mercs like me are just third-rate amateurs. I've got no actual fighting skills to speak of. But that also makes it a whole lot easier for me to gain the locals' trust.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
I need to go around and ask some
Damn.
questions. But it'll be difficult if you're with me.
Okay.
Fine.
Fine. She knows. Sounds like
Good.
fine.
Then we've got a plan. The Traveler and Paimon will go to Caravan Rebot with me, and we'll try our best to figure out where the mad scholars have been taken. Cyno, you'll have to stay in the village and continue investigating on your own.
All right, sounds like a plan.
Like a plane. Let's go. Okay. Okay. We're gonna continue over to there. Wants us to. Oh, just we can just teleport back over. Cool, cool. Poggies. Poggies. Oh, we teleport into the cutscene. Cool.
Well, here we are again.
Right into the cutscene.
Sounds like you're starting to get familiar with the area.
Yeah.
Paimon's amazed every time we see the wall of Samiel. How can a wall this tall even exist?
Like,
It's almost unreal.
yeah, some people okay, honestly, first of all, the story in Genshin's gotten a lot better, but some people, it's like content creators like try to complain about like, oh, Genshin doesn't have that much stuff, there's nothing to do, but like realistically, people try to turn this game into like a way harder core thing that it should be. Like it's a pretty, like if you like single player RPGs, otherwise, they are just every like 6 weeks or so they've been putting out new content. And you can, if you're casual-ish in the game, you can just have, it's a good slow drip feed of content. It's pretty, I enjoy. But again, if you don't like the short content, you don't have to play Genshin. But yeah, but for like someone like me, it's perfect because I mean, I do pay a little bit on the game. I'm not completely free to play, but like I like it. Yeah.
I know what you mean. I had the same question every time I walked this way when I was a kid. Also, why is this high wall here?
Yeah.
Can a wall really block sandstorms?
Yeah, Pikachu, you're right. Like, I definitely, for Genshin to me, because they've already admitted there's not really an end game. There's no reason for you to stress about dumping your resin. At least if you're at my point in the game, the last 5 days in the game, I just logged in, did my dailies, and then logged out. I didn't even, because my artifacts stuff was so, I'm full on artifacts, I need to deal with that. But I was so damn, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can just log in. Oh, and so hello, Robert, something? Be Rob. Man, you have a weird to read name, but yes, hello over at TikTok. But yeah, it's fun to go into Genshin, just explore. And they keep getting this quality content keeps going up, honestly. And the events are good. It's there's stuff to do. I think people try to make it a thing where they can play 10 hours a day, and you can't do that. Now, there is a lot of content every 0.0 patch they release, 3.0. There's a ton of stuff. I played Sumeru for a while. I did that uncapped subathon on Twitch, but here, nah.
It was only after I grew up that I realized the Wall of Samiel isn't just there to keep out the sandstorms.
Yeah.
It serves a more important purpose.
More important?
Keeping out people like us. Sumeru is run by wise and mighty sages. To them, us desert dwellers are nothing but tools that can be used and discarded at their whim. We're cheap labor, like livestock, but easier to control. Nothing more.
Nothing more.
Even if a child from the desert got the chance to obtain an Akasha terminal, almost all their requests for knowledge would be denied. The academia believes we're underserving.
Yeah.
Geniuses like Sataria are 1 in a million. The other children never get a single chance to try and rewrite their fate. Even though the academia knows very well that we're humans, just as they are.
Oh my goodness.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. I can't believe
I
it.
would tear down this wall with my own hands if I could.
I understand how she feels, but I hope she doesn't do anything drastic here. I love these googly eyes.
Hey, Thea,
Oh my goodness.
you're not thinking about doing anything scary, are you?
No scary.
No, not at all.
Don't make it scary.
This place just gets me thinking, that's all. Besides, we're here to procure information, aren't we?
Yep, we gotta catch those.
Kick those. Catch those. What? Catch. Oh.
Caravan Rebot is crawling with people, so be careful what you say. We don't want anyone to find out what we're here for.
We're really
Our
here
mission
for.
started the moment we arrived here. Let's go check out the tavern. Maybe we'll find someone I know.
Will we? Will we? I still need to find out a better way to do chat during my cooking streams. But, we'll see. Okay. Ask Dana for clues. But we haven't even done any combat yet. It's just been story, which legitimately...
Just our luck. None of them are here today.
Legitimately, if I know the Archon story, and anyone here can chime in that's played for this one, I probably have more than 3 hours of story. So it would probably legitimately just be pure story. And I'll continue this, for like my YouTube stream should 3 hours. We'll probably do that, and then we'll just continue that on Saturday. That will work for the events because got to do it before it expires. Because I do one Twitch stream a week, and it's probably, it can be Twitch or whatever. I mean, it could be Genshin or what, yeah. I have been playing Call of the Lamb on Twitch, but then I've been having crashing issues. I'm just gonna stop doing that. Honestly, it's not worth.
You mean you don't see anyone you know?
No.
Dia, is that you?
What a coincidence.
You here for a drink too?
Yeah.
Zaki. Finally, a friendly face.
Yeah, it's always good.
And who do you have with you here? Guests from another land?
Yes. Yeah. Oh, nice to meet you.
Hello.
Sorry, I was looking for the
I'm Zaki. Dia's, how would you put it? Drinking
buddy?
We've had drinks together a few times. You could say we go back a ways. Anyway, as far as my friends here, they aren't too shabby, are they? You rarely see any Outlanders so friendly and respectful nowadays.
Absolutely. Much better than those people on the other side of the wall. So, Dia, are you looking for someone?
Yeah. Have you seen Enger, Delavar, or Jabari recently?
No.
Of course I have. Matter of fact, we were all here drinking together just a few days ago.
I've got a spice trading deal from another nation. I thought maybe Delavar and his friends
Need to
might
get
be
on him.
interested. Know where I could find him?
Ah, how thoughtful of you. Then I assume you also know that Delavar's been having a hard time making ends meet these days. So, you came here to help him out?
You know, I just realized, okay, so I have 3 monitors, not related to the story going get you right now. I have 3 monitors. I need to get another monitor. This setup I have right now requires another monitor. I need 4 monitors. I had to spend more money. Yay! So, you know, I need another monitor. Oh my goodness. So many displays. So many displays. Yeah, I have 3 right now. So I have right in front of me. I have a big 1440p display with my game on it, and then to my right, I have a vertical monitor. There is TikTok on there. I can see TikTok chat, and I can see YouTube's chat. To my left, I have OBS. Well, one of them. Yeah. Content creation requires a lot of displays. I think if I adjust my setup a little bit, I could kind of do it with. I can kind of do it with 3. Well, okay. It's one thing to make. The one thing to make note of is one of my displays is like a, you know, like a laptop, like a, not even a laptop, like the small laptops, like a notebook. So I have my 3rd monitor is very small. I have a big one and I have a vertical monitor. So it's more like I have 2.5 displays. So if I just got a 3rd full size, I would just do 4. So what I would do is I would put a full size monitor where my mini monitor is, and I would just move the mini monitor over somewhere inside. That's probably what I do. But yes, I have 3 monitors. I would have 4.
Hey, keep it down.
It's more displays.
Let's just say I prefer to keep this deal a secret. Y'all at Caravan Rebot are like family. If there's more to be made, why not do it together? Besides, Delavar and his friends have muscle. They'd be a good fit for escorting the goods.
Yes, how considerate of you. Delavar's my friend too, so of course I can take you to him. Come with me.
Let's go. I'm gonna follow you all then. Oops. Yeah, I have very many displays. Oh, but as far as my YouTube stuff, guys, I still need to edit down the cooking stream, because I've said basically what I'm gonna do is for my cooking streams I'm gonna edit those down to like a 10-minute video or something. It's not gonna be, it would be probably like 10 minutes, and then I can do a new voiceover on them, you know. So essentially my cooking streams give me 2 things. Like, you can watch like a live version of it, and I'll have a condensed version of like, hey, you just want to cook this recipe. I'll just have like, you know, I'll cut it up, and it would get rid of all of the cooking time or other waiting time.
Need me to come up with some for
And it's probably like just 10 minutes of video. Like, there are a lot of cooking, at least how I cook, is waiting. It's like, oh, you gotta wait for the you know, the oven to cook the food, or when you have to wait for the food to cook, you have to, you know, I had it in the fridge for like half an hour. There's always like the actual active work is very short. But that's just how I cook. I'm pretty fast. But there's still going to be actual cooking time. You can't change that. But that's non-active for depending on the food. Are we there? Maybe. Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Yep, this is the place.
This place is practically deserted. What are they doing in a place like this?
Yeah. What are they doing here? Just vibing. They're just vibing. Just make sure that's still recording.
Why don't you take a guess?
Yes. Okay, cool.
Go on. A wild stab in the dark.
Oh no, they're gonna stab us in the dark.
You're like lambs to the slaughter.
I don't think he's literally. I don't think this guy literally. Okay. I've literally defeated gods at this point. Why do these normal people attacking me?
What's this all about, Zaki?
Come on, Dia. You really think we didn't hear about what
We
you said
basically
back
are
in our
God Slayer
village?
already. Because the
Boys have
Archons are
kept a
like
close
gods,
eye on you
essentially.
from the moment you set foot there.
Come on. I mean, I have an Archon in my team.
That you're looking for
Zhong Li.
Delavar. I also know that you've teamed up with people from the academia to look for the
Oh, what
missing
mic am I using? I'm using Audio Technica 2020.
You've been watching us from the very beginning?
Uh-oh.
Audio Technica
Leaving
AT
Cyno behind was a
2020.
mistake.
And you left the strongest one in the village,
I'll
didn't
put the
ya?
name in YouTube
Who
chat
do you
here.
think you are? You really thought we'd fall for your little business deal nonsense?
There we go.
So you and Delavar have been partners all along.
Dia, I guess it's only natural for a traveling mercenary like you to be out of the loop. Those of us who hang around the tavern have stronger bonds than you think.
I have the USB version
You
though.
got one thing right.
It's a good mic.
We're all looking forward to an uprising.
other options
in
are good now,
Sumeru.
but
There's nothing more we'd like to see than the desert
gosh.
folk overthrowing the academia.
I opened up
If
the
that's
wrong
the
thing.
case, then I'm sure Delavar wouldn't miss a second of it.
I'll be honest with you. If it weren't for what you said in the village, your little monologue about the Wall of Samiel would have convinced me that you're one of us.
Delavar. And Enger, you're here too, huh?
You're here too.
Long time no see, Miss Mercenary. You should have known the traitors are what us followers of the Scarlet King despise the most.
Dia, I thought that you, a fellow desert dweller, would understand that the Scarlet King is greater than the Dendro Archon. Little
Oh,
did
these
I
guys
know,
we're fighting
you
right now.
don't
They
deserve
are
to
side
join us.
characters.
Yeah.
They're basically the
Gee, what a
NPCs
missed
you fight
opportunity.
randomly.
Adopting radical views
And they're trying to attack us.
kidnapping innocent scholars, all because of some baseless
Yeah.
rumors.
You can
Anything
tell
else I'm missing out
by
on?
like the amount of effort in their
See?
designs.
There you have it. Mercenaries are just a bunch
They-
of faithless scum. with
They
only
just have the
one thing on their
generic
minds.
like
More
NPC characters
pathetic.
models
You're all like a pack of street rats.
You're not wrong.
versus Dea, who's
Mercenaries
like
are driven by
obviously.
more, and my faith lies with
Yeah.
whoever's paying me. As long as there's a profit to be made, anyone can become my friend.
Yeah.
Enough talking. Get him.
Get him.
Just as I expected. Let's teach him a lesson, traveler.
Teach him a lesson. Okay. So we're gonna go like to this. I don't really think these guys knew what they're getting into. Well, you know, whatever. Oops, I accidentally messed it up. There you go. They can just evaporate now. They already dead. Oh yeah. Oh, they,
Impossible. How could you?
this my stuff's still
So,
going off.
What do you think about your meticulous network now,
Oh yeah.
Saki?
Genshin is
How did you say it? It's only natural for a traveling mercenary like me to be out of the loop.
Genshin's known for their like really good character designs, but like for the side NPCs, okay, the side NPCs are pretty solid, like, but they're definitely the generic. Like they use those same models more than once ish with variations compared to like the obvious playable or main ish character, important character. Like Dea, I think Dea's gonna be. I don't think she's in the game yet, but eventually. So like Genshin's known for having really good character design. They look like Harvest Moon. Oh, you talking about the side ones? I can see that. Well, I've actually played a bunch of Harvest Moon. It's a good game, good series. Not the old Harvest Moon, which is now Story Seasons, not the new Harvest Moon. But you probably know that if you bring that up. But yeah. The new Harvest Moon, because the company that has Harvest Moon just has the IP, but the original Harvest Moon developer games, which are now Story Season.
I'm guessing your informant told you that I'm
Yeah.
just an incompetent merc with no real fighting skills, correct? I mean, that is what I said after all.
Yeah,
And of course, you would believe everything he reported. The only thing you know about me is that I'm a mercenary, but you've never seen me in action. Even though you heard we went to handle monsters together, you believed that Candace was the only one doing all the real fighting.
I liked it how Dea is an old like anime style where she has literal air vents. It was a style you would see in like older, I want to say early 2000s, maybe 90s, something like that. But yeah, she has cat ear air vents, which was something. It was a design that was popular a while back, and decided to give it to her. And I like it because, you know, I've been watching animus for a while. Well, it's funny to see that they're not afraid to do that sort of thing.
That so-called Flame Mane is just a fraud. She admitted it herself. She just uses her connections to gain the trust of others. That's what you thought, right?
Right.
You lied in the village because you figured that we'd have people watching you.
And you were stupid enough to fall for it. I figured as much the first time we drank together. You all thought you were so smart. Pathetic.
Frick. Oh, just one kicked them all out.
That should be all of them.
Imagine accurate how weak they are.
So you've
honestly
been planning this since we were in Aru Village?
Yeah. We've been playing this for a long
No task
time.
can be done without preparation. I just happened to notice a couple suspicious-looking people while you were out investigating.
Suspicious?
Oh, but instead of catching them right away, you let them report back.
Those two who were snooping around were just a couple
Excuse
small
me.
fries. If
Huge
we want to
number,
get the
exactly.
real catch, we have to be patient and give it some time.
So those names you mentioned.
Oh, you mean the funny names she mentioned back in Uncle Ampu's house? The wide-eyed butcher, scar-riddled bandit, Paimon can't remember that.
Paimon?
That's just a bunch of drunk talk. Edgar and Delavar like to talk themselves up when they're drinking. Edgar, the wide-eyed butcher, and Delavar, the scar-riddled bandit, are the nicknames they came up with for themselves. Alcohol has a way of making people share what they really think. So Edgar and Delavar are always rambling in the tavern about how the Scarlet King is a superior deity.
What about Zaki?
Zaki? Well,
He's just a numbskull who fell right into our trap. Zaki was probably the best hidden of them all. My initial plan was to find Delavar first, and then try to track him down.
So who is the ducktail bearded crook?
That's what you wanted to ask when we were at Uncle Anpu's house, right? Jabari is one of the villagers you talked to. You know, the one who wanted to treat Isak and his grandpa to some food.
Shock.
Wait, so he's a radical too?
Yeah.
No, he isn't. I just needed to tack on a random villager name to make the eavesdropper think that I was making some wild guesses based on my impressions.
Wow, what a genius idea! Well, that's an expert mercenary for you.
You're too
Rational.
kind. It was straight from the usual playbook, if I'm honest.
So, that thing you were saying before,
Is it really true?
About what?
about how mercenaries only care about Mora, and that anyone's a friend as long as there's a profit.
I mean, I got like 30 million Mora
Does
I
that
can pay
bother
her.
you?
She doesn't even say it's not true. It's like, yeah, I'll take money. I'll check. I think I have like 30 million Mora, which is actually quite a bit. I just have a bunch of in-game currency, as happens in games. But yeah, I don't think you're that kind of person.
What makes you so sure?
Because even without an employer, you're still helping. She knows I have 30 million Mora, and I swear. Even without an employer, she's still.
Do you dislike the Dendro Archon like the other desert folk?
You two are pretty sharp. No, I don't have anything against the Dendro Archon.
Yeah. She's.
I've heard a lot of nice things about the Lesser Lord from Dunyarzad. I can understand her devotion and gratitude.
Oh, hell.
Dunyarzad's just an ordinary person. There's no way a god would be so involved in the lives of everyday people unless they were truly compassionate. I've begun to realize that the sages are behind everything that's happened recently. The radicals' blind belief in the Scarlet King, making the Dendro Archon out to be an enemy.
Oh, no.
It's all the academia's trickery.
The trickery!
But I see through it all. And unlike them, I can never be hostile towards anyone who's never done anything wrong.
Dia.
Dia.
Anyway, looks like we're done with business here. Traveler, lend me a hand. Let's tie him up and bring him to the village.
Oh no. Bring him on, boys! Oh, I should go back over here. Oh, there's a lot of clicking sounds. I guess there's some teleports here.
Should be all of them. I'll let you take it from here.
Sometimes they make us walk, sometimes they just teleport us.
I'll be in touch.
It's not consistent.
Until then, please stand by.
Candace, do you need any help?
Candace, get a bear, Mike.
Candace will be okay on her own. I trust her, so you can too.
I just help him, I guess. Oh, so that face when I definitely have a better mic than some of the English VAs. I don't. They said they dealt with them, but like, I don't know where the bodies went. Don't ask me. They're just somewhere in the desert, I guess.
She's been guarding
That sounds
our
very sus out
village for
content.
quite some time now. If anyone is qualified to question the offenders, it's her.
Oh, hey, I got my Twitch
While
payout.
I'm questioning them, why don't you pass some time by exploring the area?
I'll meet you back here tomorrow morning, Traveler.
Traveler. Sounds good.
As for these idiots, let's just hope they live to see another day.
Another. Okay, now we're back over here. Yeah, we have to wait until next morning. We should do timed. Oh, by the way, as far as my mic goes, what was I gonna say about it? Yeah, my mic costs like $130, but it's pretty good. Like, I'm pretty happy with my mic. But it is kind of like there's a lot of settings on it and it's tuned. But it's kind of funny where I legitimately have a better audio setup than some characters in some English dubs like this. Like Deia's mic's definitely good, but I'll just like notice there's just I don't know why. I don't know if I think they're having people use their own equipment or something. It's kind of sloppy, but hey, it's something I see throughout the whole English dub industry. It's not uniquely to them. Oh, I have mail. Is this? I was just talking about that survey. Sure, whatever. I'll leave that for actually once expire because I also know the other. Oh, I should claim that. I'm gonna grab that and I'll grab that. I'll deal with those ones on Saturday. So we're gonna go. So we need to go to 6 a.m. tomorrow. Whoa. Yeah, okay, so go boop. 6 a.m. There we go. Oh, you know we've heard this mic. It's a Audio Technica the AT2020 USB plus whatever, which is what I have. I have the USB version. There's a XLR version, which yeah. Oh yeah, it's a very popular mic. It's good. It's a really good mic. There's better mics, but for 130, okay, if you are. And the truth of the thing is, if you are buying a USB mic, this is probably the best USB mic. Probably. If you're spending more than this on a USB mic, I don't know what you're doing. Because at that point, you have to go to XLR, and XLR mics, you can easily spend like $400 or $500. Like or for like for like lav mics, but my lav mic was like $300. The issues I was having was the EM interference because I had my video feed, my camera going over, and then my headphones. That was I didn't test that properly. I'll fix that before next cooking stream. But like, yeah.
Hey, Dia.
Guess because it's wireless. Wireless is always a pain.
Right on time.
But yeah, don't worry, we'll have that fixed before next cooking stream. But yeah, the microphone I have is very popular because it's really good, especially for, I think specifically it's good for like male voices because there are different microphones for different. Like my type of voice works really well for this microphone. And some microphones are better for singing, some microphones are for other stuff, but this microphone specifically is good for my type of voice. Now I will eventually get like there's the 304. I can't remember. There's a few mics that are like way better, but they're like $400. I'll eventually get one of those. Eventually, but until then, I got this mic. Did we learn anything from the criminals?
We'll know any moment now.
Okay.
Paimon's been wondering. You seem to know Candace pretty well. Have you been friends for a long time?
We've known each other for some time now. She's a pretty interesting person. Even though she's an extremely strong warrior, she never misuses her powers against others.
Oh, Paimon Simon knows what you mean. Like a lot of martial artists say, never take the fight outside the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I guess you can put it that way. It takes strong convictions to be as dedicated as she is, and shoulder that kind of responsibility. Us mercs, on the other hand, we pretty much live from one day to the next.
Well, Paimon thinks you're great too.
Oh, Paimon being
Really?
nice today.
Thanks for that.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Oh, Cyno's here.
Cyno!
Pretty early too.
Yes. I was here yesterday to help out a little.
To help out? By doing what?
Sharing some interrogation
No, we can
techniques.
go back over that.
Oh, you mean you taught Candace some more persuasive methods?
Matthews.
Right.
Come on in, everyone.
Let's go. I've
on,
heard, I'll
let's
take
go
a
inside.
mic's pick. Oh my gosh, what's interesting about my mic is one time, oh gosh, we're not going to, okay, we're not going to start. So there was one time, because I've been streaming for actually almost 2 years now, but I was on Twitch until just recently. One time I was doing a Beat Saber stream, because I did that very early on, and I accidentally didn't set my microphone to my VR headset. I was turned around facing the other direction, and it mostly sounded fine. Like I was like, so if over here, let's say this dude here is the microphone, I was facing this way towards a wall, like the wall was like, 5-10 feet away, and it still sounded mostly fine. Which is kind of funny. Another thing to note is you guys can't hear it, but I have around so again we'll use the same this dude's microphone. So like right over here, right, so I'm facing this way, and right over here I have like a dishwasher. Like it's like I have a dishwasher going on just like 10 or so feet away, and you guys can't hear it. Like I know you can't hear the dishwasher. It's not quiet. But with my microphone settings, it just doesn't pick up at all. I could have like, I think even my I have one of those little RoboVacs, and I think that doesn't get picked up either, which is crazy. I have pretty good microphone settings, but that's not just the microphone. The microphone being good helps, but like a lot of that is my settings. I have my
Candace,
yeah,
whoa, you look furious.
filters and whatnot. She's
Do I?
angry. If you want to, I'd have to turn that stuff
there's
off,
no
but
mask that can hide true bloodlust. Cover up your eyes, and it'll still show itself at the corners of your mouth.
Perhaps I need to work on my composure.
composure.
Still, it's perfectly understandable why I'm angry. I'm sure everyone present would agree.
Yes, ma'am.
Please, don't beat us anymore. We're gonna die.
Well, looks like Cyno taught her well.
Wow, she mastered it really quickly. No, she's just surfing as he is. Oh.
You fear death yourselves, yet you do not hesitate to place the lives of others at risk. The absurdity is mind-boggling.
Absurdity.
The ones you call mad scholars are
Watch a
known
cameo?
to us as the village
Probably,
keepers.
I don't know, I don't have plans
They are
to.
vital members of our community, and some even count them as family. You come here to my village, and you treat my people as nothing more than stepping stones towards your goal. Tell me, what would you do to you in my position?
Mercy! Please, have mercy!
Poor
You've
guy.
made your bed.
Poor guy.
We may both be desert dwellers, but there is one thing that I understand better than you. The resurrection of the Scarlet King will only result in war. And war serves no one.
War,
People of
war
our
never
village
changes
care
them.
little about which god is in power. Life may be tough and tiring, but we wish to preserve our way of life.
Yes.
A war would only cause us to lose all that we have. And that is not a responsibility that you can afford to shoulder.
We understand. We're sorry.
Are you sorry?
I'll tell you everything I know. Please, just let us go.
I'm listening.
You might not believe this, but it wasn't us who came up with this idea. Someone was spreading rumors in the tavern. That's how we ended up hearing about the Scarlet King's resurrection.
Exactly.
Some mystery man told us that
We
bad
gave him all
scholars
fucking
will make the perfect
PTSD.
sacrifice to usher in the Scarlet King's resurrection. They give their lives, and we can get anything we wish for.
They're called village keepers. Slip up again, and you'll regret it.
Yes, sorry. It was all that mystery man's doing. He told us to spread word about the Scarlet King's resurrection and talked us into helping him. In return, he said he'll help facilitate the resurrection process.
You're gonna help us? They're gonna help us. Let's go. Where? Oh, let me turn that off. Oh, where are the village keepers now?
I'm not sure.
That's one.
Huh? One what?
One strike.
Strike. You get a total of 3. Then
Cyno's
you
so
die by
brutal.
my hand.
I don't think he's going.
I'm telling the truth. We don't know anything. It was all him.
It's such a mean way to interrogate.
2.
He got us to lure them out of their houses in the night with some kind of incense. We take them to a junction outside the village. Then the mystery guy takes them from there.
I don't think it's gonna actually kill him.
You gotta believe me, please. I'm telling the truth, I swear. Just ask them
Poor
if you
guy.
don't believe me.
He's all nodding.
That was indeed the truth. Traveler, go on.
Go on. Do you have any idea who the mysterious person might be?
You have to believe me. If I knew that, I would have told you his name right away. I'm not risking another beating to keep his secrets. No way. That guy, he wears a cloak, and he's always careful to cover his face.
You're really Cyno's cool.
He calls himself the Scarlet King's envoy.
I believe I may know what's going on.
Uncle Anpu? What do you mean?
What do you mean? That was mean.
Smooth.
Okay, speak.
It's like now we
If
have.
my suspicions
You
are
knocked them
correct,
all out!
this mystery man
like, hold
they
on, we need
speak
privacy.
of could be from the academia. Some time ago, people
Why
from
didn't we
the
just go to another
academia
room?
attempted to take the village keepers away. I refused, insisting that they are part of our community. It strikes me now that this secretive character shares the same goal they had.
Which means it's highly likely that the academia was purposely spreading a false rumor to trick the radicals into delivering the village keepers right into their hands.
Yes.
They were the ones who brought them here to begin with. Now they're trying to take them back? We aren't gonna let that happen.
Not the academia again.
In Sumer City, Sateria also mentioned King Desseret's resurrection is just Academia's misinformation campaign. Oh, by one weird thing about Genshin, for anyone has noticed, these are literally just one line continued. I don't know why it's just said as a. I don't know why they do it like this. It's not a choice, and so this almost always these are just the same line continued, which is why I just read both. This is how they do it. It's weird.
Just as I thought.
Just as I thought.
What could they want with the village keepers?
What could they want?
People are nothing but tools in the eyes of the academia. That changing their plans likely means they found another way to exploit the scholars.
Cyno's
Regardless,
brooding.
our top priority now is locating the village keepers.
You're right. Isaka's still waiting for news on his grandpa.
Time to go. Let's leave the village and try to track them down.
Yes. Pack up and get ready to leave.
Let's go.
You got it. Candace, I'll let you deal with the radicals. Leave everything outside the village to us.
All right.
Let's meet back here once everyone's ready.
Let's go. Oh, so, oh wow, we're almost level AR 59, which doesn't entirely mean that much. But yes, I guess we'll go out here. I am probably going to go to the bathroom. We'll take like maybe a minute. Here in a second. Let me see if it's cutscene. Oh, it does. We'll go after. I'll go to the bathroom after this cutscene. hey, it's this dude again.
Let's put some food in us.
Blinking on his name. This guy cool. Too. Blinking on his name
Where
though.
have you come from?
No one else has seen him. Actually,
Well,
has not that long.
As you can see, I am merely sitting here and reviewing what we have deduced thus far.
There really are. This is.
And now you're suddenly sitting here musing to yourself?
This is.
Where have you been anyway?
So this is the main. This is like the Archon quest where in basically it's just cutscenes. There is actual combat and stuff, but for Archon stuff, it's entirely just almost cutscenes. But then there'll be a domain we'll go through eventually. There'll be it is kind of how they do it for basically it's a story, and then there'll be like a domain stuff we go through. With domain is like the dungeon or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's how they do the story. And then, but there is combat bits to it. We haven't gone to that yet. And there's all sorts of stuff. But yeah, they do kind of do it like, yeah, it's how they break it up. Oh, yeah, he's all in his book. Yeah, they're gonna, yeah, you're gonna keep reading that, sir. I'll
Hey, what's with
give
the
answers.
silence?
Yeah, what's this?
You never think things through before asking questions. I'm giving you some time to make up for that.
Wow. Rude.
Paimon's so mad. Paimon's gonna give you an ugly nickname.
Give him no. Go on. I won't. Go on, Paimon. I won't stop you.
Never mind. Paimon's got nothing.
Wow, Paimon.
There's just nothing super obvious to pick with this guy. It makes it so hard.
Well, you've heard nothing to suggest I left this whole time. So clearly, I stayed in the village to investigate. Anyway, you plan to leave Aru village and keep searching for the truth of this matter, yes?
Yes, we'll keep investigating.
Yep. We're not gonna find out anything more by staying here, so we thought that we might as well take the search elsewhere.
Yeah, you're gonna keep sitting. I'll advance it. He sits there for so long.
Silent treatment!
Maybe he's giving us time to think.
No. I'm just surprised that you decided to team up with him.
How much will head
All
empty?
hate
Yeah.
You haven't helped us out at all ever since we arrived at Aru village. Bold of you to question our choices.
That's true.
Yeah, you're all talk.
While you were investigating, I had my own work to do, which I've now finished.
Yeah.
Really? Paimon doesn't believe you.
To be honest, we aren't really a team, so I have no obligation to inform you of my whereabouts.
Yeah.
Not to mention that going separate ways allowed me to find some important information that you all had missed.
Huh? Right here in the village?
Village? What do you missed? What do you miss? Tell us.
What did you learn?
I'm going to take you to someone. But before that, you need to understand where she's coming from.
Okay.
What does that mean?
How do you think the residents of Aru village feel about what we're doing?
They surely love it. I swear. Don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
In other words, do you truly believe every single word the villagers tell us?
Maybe. They're completely trustworthy.
You mean some of them lied to us?
Man, why would they lie to
Hiding
me?
the truth does not necessarily equate to lying. Again, these people have their reasons. Remember what Gandis said? Most people in Aru village don't necessarily care which deity is in charge of Sumeru. That's because whether the Scarlet King or the Dendro Archon has power is of little significance to them. By contrast, the perils of their daily lives are ever-present concerns. They won't simply share everything they know with you without good reason. That's why you believed there was no further information to be found in this village.
So you're saying we can find new info from someone we've already spoken to?
Glad you're following along. Among those you have talked to, there's someone who was consciously keeping you out of the loop. In fact, she's been observing your every move since you arrived. The reason being, to someone who only wants to live their life in peace, any external factors introduce unpredictability into the equation.
Those eyes, those fierce eyes. You look like a real fighter.
Yeah, she wasn't.
Don't change the subject.
She did not want to speak.
It's quite obvious that she's intimidated by Cyno's authority and strength.
Right. You were asking about the mad scholars.
Yeah.
She corrected herself mid-sentence because she's aware that there are Scarlet King fanatics in the village. If she sounds too friendly towards the village keepers, she could easily make herself the Radicals' next target.
I think it's been a few days since I last saw them. I usually go to bed pretty early, so I'm not too familiar with what goes on at night.
Remember? She made a point of denying her involvement in anything that occurs at night.
She's a culprit now.
Honestly, I feel quite sympathetic towards them. Even though they act a little strange, they've helped me in the past. If it weren't for them, my house would have collapsed long ago.
After speaking to the village chief, it became clear that the village keepers had protected Aru village at night. In other words, the young miss was very much awake during that time.
Then why would she lie?
She's a liar!
By getting involved with an outsider, she risks drawing unwanted attention to herself. As for why she might be so wary about all this, maybe you should ask her.
I'll pass on this one. You said that she is afraid of me. If so, it's best if I stay out of this.
Yeah, maybe.
We're on it.
Maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom here real quick. I'll be just be like a minute. Not super long. I'm just going back real quick. So I'll be back in about 1 minute. If you guys need to get some water, I'll refill my water glass as well, because I have been drinking water, which is very important. So do go get some water, go to the bathroom, whatever you need. I will be back in 1 minute. Enjoy the BRB screen. Yes, BRB. It's not going to be a long BRB. Okay. I'm back. Okay. I was just going to the bathroom getting some more water real quick. Okay. Make sure that's on the right scene. We're good. All right. There we go. Yeah, we go. Yeah, I said I was going to do that earlier because, like, oh. Anyway, thank you so much for being patient. I tell you all the story. Do.
Miss Shawnee, as we discussed earlier, I've brought someone with me.
Mr. Alhaitham, I'm aware of where you stand.
That's pretty fast.
How can I make sure that your friends think the same as you?
Yeah, I got used to doing like quick BRB breaks because when I was on Twitch, and I still do the same thing whenever I'm going on Twitch. Twitch makes us do 90-second breaks, so I got used to basically being able to do everything in 90 seconds or ish. But yeah, which is So like a minute normally. It's not too bad. But yeah, it's just how Twitch does ads, which I don't. This is part of the reason why I've moved more over to YouTube's. You know.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean? We need to clarify our stance or something?
Go ahead and talk to her. You'll get the answers you want. Go on. Earn her trust.
Is it really that simple?
Yeah.
May I call you Traveler?
Traveler. Oh, sorry. I was looking at my phone real quick. Sure thing. Hi, Miss Shani.
Hi, Traveler. I want to ask you something.
Wanted to check.
Do you think the
YouTubes.
resurrection of the Scarlet King can truly change Sumeru for the better?
No.
Why's that?
Because it only results in conflict.
That's very similar to what Miss Candace says. I know you two are friends. That's why I'm willing to talk to you, even though I do have some reservations. Before, I wouldn't even have the courage to ask something like this. Traveler, do you believe our lives will get better?
I'm sure. Maybe. 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 No. Who knows? I can't promise anything, but I'll do the best I can.
Yeah, we came here from another nation, so it isn't wrong of you to be weary.
Yeah.
And we aren't really residents of any one nation.
Does Shani have a model?
Even
I
so,
think she was the
we've
person we
met
saw
lots of
earlier.
people from different places, and we've always fought for what
She's
we
a
believed in.
house. No. I'm pretty sure she was that merchant person that we saw earlier. I'm pretty sure that was Shani. But they were just talking to her through the door because she's hiding.
We have friends in Sumeru, and we want to help them. That's why we decided to stay here for a while.
Yeah. Shani, you're gonna.
I want to trust you. My apologies for posing me questions like that.
That was.
To be honest, I didn't expect you to come back for more information.
That was pretty funny how they did that, because I don't believe these doors move at all. They just moved the camera, and then she just like appeared on the other side. It's kind of essentially the jump cut with her moving out. Yeah, it's this person that we saw earlier. Yeah, the doors don't move. They're not real.
Them told us you have your reasons. It's okay. We understand.
The fact is that only one side of my family is desert folk. I don't really fit in anywhere in Sumeru.
Yeah, that's one way to work under limitations.
Some believe in the Archon, while others believe in the Scarlet King. I don't belong to either side.
Oh, there are doors that work, but like that one doesn't do anything.
Speaking of which, the radicals mentioned that they despise traitors. Do they just think that anyone who's different from them is a traitor?
There's a traitor.
Some people can be so narrow-minded when it comes to bloodline and beliefs. It makes no difference what I say or how I behave. I'll always be suspected of having ulterior motives. Slowly, I just stopped talking to people. I pretended not to hear or see anything. All I want is to live my life.
Just more wall, essentially, yeah.
And then it happened.
There are real doors, though. It's just not this one.
Disappeared with no explanation.
Just not this one.
And I didn't dare breathe a word about it to anyone. Until now.
Let me go
You
back.
can tell them. I'm sure she'll keep your secret.
All right.
All right.
I'll tell you what I told Al-Haytham.
Yeah?
I actually have a sharper sense of hearing than most. Sometimes, I hear strange crying sounds in the night.
Crying sounds? Ghost!
Perhaps. I'm not sure. It's faint, but it's definitely the sound of crying. It comes from far away in the distance, and always carries very raw emotion.
It's raw!
It used to be louder and more frequent. But ever since you arrived in the village, it doesn't seem to happen as often.
I need to finish Demon Slayer's anime. I think there's some.
To make it out.
Or did I finish it?
I confirmed this.
There's an anime I'm behind on.
They also have someone with a good ear.
No, I think I'm caught up
He's heard
with Demon Slayer
sounds at
currently.
night. But because we're in the middle of a desert, You would rather believe that they are the cries of beasts than ghosts.
Could you make out where the sounds were coming from?
There's really nothing around these parts, except for an old hospital not far from the village.
I think they used to use it for treating Elazar, but it's been abandoned for years.
No, I am behind Attack on Titan, but I'm behind a couple shows. There's, gosh, what's the show? No, I know another show I'm behind on, I believe, is the one where the guy eats the fingers. The anime where the guy eats the fingers to get the powers. Jujutsu Kaisen, I'm to believe I'm behind on. I believe so. I was like, I like how I literally just googled the anime where the guy eats the fingers for adults. Jujutsu Kaisen. Google knows what's up. Google knows what's up. Good show, by the way. Good show. Yeah, I also am behind it. Yeah. It's a good show. It's shonen, just like Attack Titan is in Demon Slayer, but it's a good. Basically, the main character for that show gets, oh gosh, I can't remember specifics of it. But he gets basically, is it demons? Whatever. He gets, I can't remember what they call the entities in that show. You know how they have two different names. He gets his power from eating essentially a very powerful old evil spirit, essentially fingers. And yeah. Goodbye. Oh gosh, did you saw my you saw my tweet on that? Yeah. Yeah, like I just googled that and I was like, 'cause I couldn't remember his name. I couldn't remember his names, and I was like, man. Because that channel's name's Quasnar, whatever. It's a weird German name, which my German friends like, it's not weird. And I'm like, yeah, it's just weird. We need to check out that hospital.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, I have German friends like, oh, it's not weird in German. It's weird to me. I don't know German. I have a surprising number of German friends. Oh, I guess I'll grab a teleporter. We finally have gone to a point where we don't just immediately get this teleporter over there, because I have not gotten these teleporters. We get to walk over to a place. Fastest way is probably here. Oh, we grab these. So yeah, there is actual gameplay in this game, which I think is about to dump us back into more gameplay. Ooh, what's that? Is that the scarab? Oh, I believe those scarabs are like really, like I need to get them. How do I get over there? Is there a road that goes down? I have trouble making. Yeah, I've been making, ever since I started doing content creation, I've been finding people all over the world. It's been kind of cool. But yeah. It is, Genshin's, people did compare this game to Breath of the Wild in the way, but like it's not bad. It's not like they definitely did not. Oh, was there a way I could have gone? Oh, I was a silly. I went a circle. But yeah, there's like, it's kind of, they were definitely inspired by Breath of the Wild. It's not like a copy of it or anything. But yeah. Definitely, combat wise, the gameplay wise is way different.
Take it easy.
But like, you're still like, oh, you can climb up stuff, you know. No, here. There, come on, you damn.
Gotcha.
Oh, were those are just meat critters. Okay, I thought those were enemies, but they're. So there's just like random critters that are just giving meat. Essentially, they're not actually real fights. That's how that was. Let's grab this here, and let's grab that chest over there.
Stabilize.
The grass and energy system. Yeah. It was even more Breath of the Wild looking in the first zone Mondstadt, but this area is pretty different looking. The zone before this was very Breath of the Wild feeling, but you know. Okay. More treasure. Okay, cool. So we go down that way. Cool. Down this way. What's the Sealy? Should I follow the Sealy? Yeah, let's follow Sealy. Where are you gonna go, Sealy? Or are we gonna get there before? Where is this? Where are you going, Sealy? This thing will just take him to a treasure chest. Why can't you go in a straight line? Why can't you go in a straight line? Sealy, please. I never... I'm sure we'll kill these guys. You know, all explosions! There you go. Come on, in you go. Oh! Where did that guy come from? I didn't even see him. No, goodbye. Oh.
Is this the place?
Just the place.
It's in terrible shape.
Why is your character cute? So the way Genshin's gameplay works, if you look on the...
An ideal place to hide people.
Oh wait, totally. Shut up. If you look on the right side of the screen, I have 4 characters, and you use 1 to 4 to switch between them. So you are playing with 4 characters at once, essentially. So I have Zhongli here, and I mostly use Zhongli just to make a shield. But I have, Yulon, whatever. I have 3 other characters. You use all 4 of the characters together to make combos otherwise. So it's kind of an interesting combat system. Yeah, I like it. It's not just like some games of Gears 1. It's while each individual not entirely complicated. Yes. So I am. Yeah. So Klee is the character who I main as, which a lot of people don't. But she's just a small explosion girl, kind of like a Megumin. Like, how do I say her name properly? From Konosuba, but. Oh, the path explosions and whatnot.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah. Come on. Here. Here we go. And he's dead. Yeah, that's why it's in the title, because there's not... It's one of the less common main, like people who main as a character types, but it's definitely a fun one. She's harder to play as, because her mechanics are a little... more explosive for a movie, and she's a little clunky to play at times, but she's pretty powerful because she's a lot of her attacks are based on charge attacks. But she's fun. Explosions are fun. Who wouldn't want to just let loose a child with so much? She's just gonna throw a bunch of explosives in the forest or something. Just mayhem, chaos. Yeah, and the way my team is set up here is I have Klee, who is a pyro character, and then I have my 2 hydro characters. Basically all I'm doing is I'm using the reaction between fire and the hydro and do vaporize damage. So I'm basically steaming people to death, which is... It actually works as a pretty good team. That's why these guys die really quickly. There's plenty of other teams. There's teams that are stronger too, but yeah, I like this team. Please definitely respond to a lot of streets. No, definitely. What were you expecting? What were you even expecting?
Super strong bandits? Or monsters taller than buildings dropping out of the sky? Or, something like that.
Something like that.
He looks super serious. We gotta stay on our A game too.
Paimon.
This is the one.
The one. Oh. You're gonna activate that for me? Oh, thank you so much for activating the torch for me. He did the puzzle for us. He's good at puzzles.
Let's go in and take a look.
Oh, and if anyone here is curious to like how I'm doing, specifically for the YouTube one, my YouTube streams will probably stay through like 3 hours, so we have like 2 hours left, or like an hour and a half.
Here.
Patience. Shawnee says she only hears the crying at night. We have time to burn. Until then. I'm taking a break.
Fair.
And just like that, he sits down. Wait, he even brought a book to read?
It's a book.
What are you reading? Let Paimon see.
Paimon can even read. Can Paimon even read?
Okay, sure.
The natural position. which is the positional propensity of an entity in natural motion.
What's he reading?
An object in forced motion? Huh? When free from external influences, every entity displays the tendency to follow its natural
Look at the travelers just face palming.
So, you got that?
Oh, Paimon gives up. You keep reading your book. See ya.
Oh my goodness.
How is he so relaxed? Look at him, reading an impossible book in a creepy place like this.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't blame Paimon, but the traveler is like, oh my goodness. You know, it wouldn't kill you to read a book every once in a while either. Maybe it's time to spread your wings and become learned.
Hey, what good is that gonna do for you? You're acting like one of those annoying grown-ups who go around nagging people to focus on their studies.
The more you learn, the more money you can earn to support me. I know, learned was like, I was like, huh? I don't know if that was grammatically correct. That is what it's, Richard. I don't know. I don't think that's how you, is learned even a, learned. It is a word. It's not like, actually, you know what? I think in a truest sense that was proper, but it's not how an English native would write that. I don't, unless they wanted to sound funny. I don't think an English native would talk like that. I think it's one of those things that a translation team was like, you know what, just trying to do because this game was not originally English. But yeah, I think it's like that. It's one of those situations. There we go. I looked up, it's proper, but like have I ever used learned that way? I don't think so. It's understandable. It's one of those situations. The more you can learn, the more money you can earn to support me.
Hey, what gives? Shouldn't you be the one providing for Paimon?
I mean, again, Paimon, you're right. I have like 30 million more. Probably because I've never heard someone say you can. I mean, it's not incorrect. Like it's just a native would never say it like that. Isn't that what I'm doing now?
Oh, right. Okay then. Thank you for working so hard and earning so much more. If it weren't for you, Paimon would probably still be floating around in the ocean somewhere. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Paimon. You're welcome. Oh, is it gonna time skip a little bit? Like a day while we're waiting? Cool. It's not gonna make us do the cutscene thing where we'll
Paimon's getting so sleepy.
Is that the voice in the background? That's creepy. Huh?
Huh? What was that sound?
Yeah, I agree. What is that sound?
Here it is.
Well, let's go.
It's coming from that direction.
That direction. Let's go.
Is the sound coming from here? Huh. Paimon's not seeing anything.
Oh. Paimon? Paimon?
It's from below.
Oh, did it trap down?
But there's no way we can get down
I can
there.
use Klee to blow up the receiving off again.
Off about the interior.
I mean, it's not wrong reading that long, but like, I mean, I like reading, but I could have used Klee to explode the door open, but that works too. That works too.
As I thought, there's a hidden structure.
Whoa. It's like they tucked another hospital into this one. Oh, it looks like there are other mechanisms around here. Let's keep exploring.
Let's explore. Oh, I think this is finally going to be the domain. So I mentioned earlier, where we actually have like a little dungeon sort of dealio we go through. But okay, so we need it. Oh, interesting. Is that like a side thing, probably? This is where hide the boys. Yeah. You know what? I wonder if I could. It's not gonna do anything. Oh yeah, yeah. Klee's explosions could not be contained. That doesn't actually help us, but. There we go. So we have to. I'm not actually sure. I do know that we're in a circle of area we do stuff. Not entirely sure what we're doing, but I'm sure we'll figure it out real quick. Do we have to go something up here? Oh, we have to, okay, all we have to do probably is, okay, I get what we're doing. We're just activating those torches, I bet. Which means I need to switch to a Dendro character. Let me switch my party. You know what? We'll just do, here, because Archer will be.
I'll ensure you're safe.
Here. You Holy in here. I need someone as Dendro, because these are the activator of Dendro. Yeah, that's all we're doing. Okay, cool. Okay, there's that one's still locked. Okay, it's to hit this order. Or is there a way you have to activate this game? Oh, okay, cool. Yes, there is.
Here comes the catch.
Oh, they're already dead. Oh, okay, cool. I was ready for more fights. I forgot those guys have like 1 HP. I guess when I go over here, it'll. Boom. Oh, here we go.
Quiet.
Oh, this guy's a little more health. He's a beefy boy. I mean, not that beefy, but.
Busted.
No, he's dead. Oh, more? Okay. Oh, they have been. They haven't been. These aren't intended to be hard at all. Like I can fight an actual boss or something, but these are just essentially story fights, and I have a way overkill team. Like my team's, yeah. They don't want it to be like super hard for the main story quest, just because you can be going in this without like. My team I use right now is essentially like, oh yeah, you can clear the hardest stuff in the game, which is the Abyss. So obviously I'll be able to like one-shot most other stuff. But there will be more proper fight stuff probably. Did I get a key? No, it did not. I wonder where that is. Whatever, it's probably side quest. Or it might be in here. Emergency note. Patient male, 23-year-old, mole on the other side, forehead and left-handed while it's plays on. Was far difficult without professional medical care. The patient's survivability, once found, immediately informed. Don't give up. Stay positive. All beings all beings under the watchful eye of the divine. So don't give up. Don't ever give up. The rest of the document is reliable. Okay, cool. I don't think we need any more. I'll switch my Dendro. I don't think we need it anymore. Bluebird, yes. Oh, do you mean the thing is following me? The little pet thing? It's just like one of like, it's just
For justice.
Like a little thing you can bring in and out. It's been there the whole time. This week's meals. To keep balanced diet, regular, maintain a good mood. I don't think any of these matter. Yeah. We don't need, none of these matter. They're just talking about how they're feeding them. Yeah, I have a few other like pet things you can put out. There's like this thing. There's a bunch of different ones. I have little like wispy ones, the Sealies. Well, the Sealies make noises, which is kind of annoying, but the bird is one of the newest ones. I just been using that. Old vase. There's things dark and raised. Yeah, there's nothing. None of these things are super important. Let's go. Oh, here we go. Back to the stuff. It's cute, yes.
Look, there's someone over there.
Yeah, we need to be careful.
Good idea. Let's approach him slowly without alarming him.
Let's alarm him. Oh, I see Runetails drop by. Hello. Wait. Is he okay? Is he okay? Yeah. You're? Oh. Are you okay, my dude?
He can't speak, and his eyes are unfocused. But he looks too young to be anyone's grandfather. Also, why is he the only one here?
Yeah.
Didn't expect to see him here.
You know him?
He's Razak, a senior of mine at the Academia.
He's a scholar too? Is he the kind that holes up in a forest and mumbles stuff about training?
That sounds about him.
No. And that's the problem.
Oh, is that the
Razak
problem?
was never involved in any of those things. He never trained in the forest, let alone reach Satyavada life.
So how did he become like this?
Leaving that question aside for the moment, him being here alone means that we might be too late.
Oh no.
Looks like they've already taken everyone away. For whatever reason, they left Razak here. Perhaps they simply didn't have time to come back for him.
We'll see some traces.
There are drag marks on the ground. They're clearer by the doorway. Someone was forcefully drawing a cart that was loaded with something heavy.
Loaded with people?
People!
That is one possibility. It looks like they were in a hurry, as if they were afraid of being caught. In their haste, they failed to notice Razak hiding in a corner.
No, you okay there, dude?
The symptoms are identical. Looks like we found living proof.
Huh? Why do you say
Maybe
that?
this is where antibodies problem.
Allow me to jog your memory. Recall your time at Port Ormos.
Yeah.
Don't you think his symptoms look familiar?
It's lupus. So, oh, right, no, it's this thing, yeah, the little infused with the divine memory thing. Is there right, guy who went mad?
Oh, now that you mention it, they're acting the same way.
They're the same.
Correct. The Academia is behind all of this. It isn't difficult to deduce their rationale.
They're doing some illegal testing. Forbidden.
First, the Academia spread a false rumor of the Scarlet King's resurrection, emphasizing the role of the village keepers, the mad scholars who were exiled to Aru village. These rumors were all the persuasion that the radicals needed, and those based in Aru village leapt into action. Unbeknownst to them, of course, through rounding up the scholars, they were actually helping the Academia. As well as being able to exploit the radicals for their own ends, this scheme has one further advantage to the Academia. All the risks and responsibilities are offloaded onto the Scarlet King's followers. Life for the desert dwellers has been brutal ever since the Scarlet King's death all those years ago. Beneath the surface, feelings of desperation are widespread. Many would give everything they have for the prospect of something better. Anyone looking to exploit that for their own ends simply needs to make a few empty promises. Even if complications arise, people will see that those involved are all followers of the Scarlet King and look for no further explanation than differences of belief. A deep-seated mistrust of the desert and everyone in it by the rest of Sumeru will make sure of that. The notion of an Academia plot wouldn't even cross their minds. It may seem like a simple strategy, but it is able to work wonders under Sumeru's current circumstances.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It's in line with the village chief's theory, too.
Yeah.
But there's still one very important question.
And what's
Wasn't
that,
it the
Paimon?
Academia that brought the scholars to Aru village in the first place?
I mean, not wrong,
Why does it want them
Paimon.
back now?
Throughout this process, one thing has changed. The scholars' identity. First, they were scholars. Then, they became lunatics. After that, they were exiles. And finally, they become missing persons.
Well, it's their life cycle, I suppose. I see.
An exile is still patently a living, breathing human being. But when someone becomes a missing person, that is brought into question. If you can't find someone, you have no way of knowing what exactly happened to them. That makes missing people an ideal resource.
Resource?
You have a conversation while they.
What exactly?
One possibility
We're
is
just
that the
casually
information
talking
in their
while this guy's
brains
losing
could
his
be
mind.
extracted into knowledge capsules.
Extracted? You mean and knowledge comes from people's brains?
With the technology of the Sumeru Academia, it's entirely possible. Perhaps the process caused them great suffering, which is why they cry out in the dead of night when no one is watching them.
So, the human brain... Nope, nah, Paimon doesn't want to think about this.
Brains! How did you learn of this technology?
I'm the Academia scribe, after all. I'm familiar with their projects. Anyway, judging by Razak's state, the contents of a divine knowledge capsule were extracted from his mind. But something went wrong in the process. Or perhaps his curiosity got the better of him, and he used such a capsule for himself.
Paimon's a little confused. Can they just use anyone's brain?
No, that can't be right. Most of the mad scholars had made contact with divine consciousness in the forest. It's also safe to assume that the knowledge has something to do with the Vtuber, oh my gosh, it's Vtuber, the doctor, and also the Balladeer. They're using the divine knowledge capsules to turn the Balladeer into a god.
The look on your face tells me you've realized the answer.
The Academia needs people to have been exposed to the divine consciousness.
That's right. To some scholars, gaining knowledge about the gods is their entire life's pursuit. Extracting canned knowledge is just one of the extreme measures they turn to. However, I can't help but wonder, what do they seek to gain from divine knowledge? The Academia is going out of their way to look for forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge!
What is their ultimate goal? I've spent quite some time trying to analyze the contents of the divine knowledge capsule, but to no avail. It seems like my way of thinking is too different from theirs.
You mean you're not even slightly interested in getting your hands on this forbidden stuff?
Even a little bit?
All scholars seek to expand the horizons of knowledge, but I'm not particularly interested in gods, so I don't share their degree of zealotry. Extracting information from people as if they were lifeless objects? If this is the direction of academic progress, then the Academia may as well shut its doors.
Sounds like you're really against all this.
Of course. The Academia's actions run contrary to their rules. Whether it be academics or knowledge, everything has its boundaries. If those lines are crossed, the rules and order that govern everything in the world will be destroyed. This matter needs to be corrected, just like fixing a typo in a book.
Wait, didn't you step in to help because you felt sympathy for those poor people?
Not to be callous, but no.
Oops.
My criteria are a little more restrictive than that. There is no shortage of suffering in Sumeru, and the same can be said for the rest of Teyvat as well. What do you plan to do about that? Save every last person?
Oh my god, just take them wrong, we're good, right?
Probably not.
Taking Pringles.
Not sure.
Your motives are more specific and personal.
You can say that. Simply put, I don't blindly place my faith into strength or heroism. I do what I want. The divine knowledge capsule is something I want to investigate in full. That doesn't mean I'm willing to take action.
This guy's still off to the side in agony. Though he rejects the notion of greater moral responsibility, he justifies his actions because they are true to his personal motivations. Yeah, Paimon, yeah, that's this type of character she is. She always like a Paimon, yeah, it's the type of, it's cute. It's one of those things that like some characters will do because it sounds cute. I think there's a few VTubers who do it as well. I don't know. Talking to third person can be like, I wouldn't personally do it. It'd be hard to keep up, but it does sound cute when you do it. Because it's true personally. Someone like him might actually make for a better ally.
Paimon's been wanting to say this for a while. There are a lot of bad guys in the Academia, but you're not one of them. You're their weirdo.
You're probably right. Though I must say, I quite enjoy this feeling of being the odd one out. Uniqueness is also an asset, is it not?
Wow, that's a great way to think about it.
Yeah.
Paimon's really impressed. If only Miss Shani had a similar mindset, her life would definitely be a lot easier.
I'm just a more likable person than her in general. There's nothing more to it than that.
So, what do we do with him?
He won't last long if we leave him here. Let's take him with us.
Okay, let's go.
We'll work out our next step after we return to Aru Village.
To Aru Village, I guess. Oh, there we go. Oh, here, investigate. Oh, we got the key. I believe that's the key that I mentioned earlier. I almost guarantee that is what it is. So let's go open that and then we'll teleport. Interesting that they gave us like that. But I believe that has to be this key, yeah? No, it was right here. Yeah, what is near though? Oh, it's just be a side quest probably, but we'll start the side quest and we're just not going to do the side quest right now. Paimon some sort of treasure we'll find there. The side quests are not voiced. Most of them aren't, at least. The shelves are full of thin books. You browse through them and find that they seem to be hospital documents, such as medical records or financial statements. You shut the door in disappointment. Paimon thought there would be some special treasure inside. Even the wooden barrels and crates we find on our adventures are better than this. At least those had cabbage or fowl inside. What's this? It looks like it fell from over here. Let's Paimon see. Maybe it'll lead us to treasure. Oh boy, that's a lot of... Oh boy. You know what? You're just talking to patients and we're not going to read for all this. And their hospitalization. We're not going to... No. It's not even... This isn't even the Archon stuff, so we're not going to... It's scary. What does the other document say? Oh, it's talking about further along in the treatment process. Bunch of sensor stuff. There's some notes they're dealing with. This isn't the quest we're trying to do right now anyways. Paimon didn't understand a thing. I didn't get it either. Ignorance might be bliss, to be honest. Doctor! You understand? Paimon only got a bit that goes, God's voices guides me. Does that mean there'll be unique voices guiding us here? It could be underground water flow or creature activity. Yeah, who knows? There might be some underground ruins. Let's listen for any sounds and take a closer look when we hear something. Okay. Okay, cool. Whatever. Back to the quest though. That was the side thing we picked up. Yeah. Back to, here we go. Make sure that we're on the Archon quest. There we go. And teleport. There we go. How you doing, Gems? Good to see you. Good to see you. We're currently working on the 3.1 Archon quest.
You must be tired.
You must be tired.
You should rest.
Yes.
And take some water.
Hope you're doing well, Gems. On a much better. My main microphone's a little better. Or.
Who's this?
Okay, the issue with the microphone yesterday was not necessarily the microphone being bad. I was having some EM interference because I was. I'm buying a thing to fix that. Oh yes. Yeah, my lab mic is actually pretty good. It's just there were some. It was real world testing is hard. But yeah. Yes. Let's continue all this. From who's this? Oh, so it like straight up, I think it's a rule for it. All of the Hoyo's pretty good at character design in general. Like all of the desert people are hot, like by rule. I swear. Not talking about NPC, the nameless NPC, or not nameless. Not talking about generic NPCs, but all of the main character, like whatever, they're all hot. As a rule, doesn't matter.
Unfortunately,
Cyno,
somebody who's too young
both.
to take on the role of Isak's grandfather.
They're all hot.
Nevertheless, he's one of the people we're trying to find.
You tell everyone who saw Ben Hospital and share your story, yeah.
So, at one point in time, the abandoned Elazar
people in the hot place
served
are
as the academia's site for extracting divine cant knowledge.
Pretty much.
Their plan must have been implemented at some point before we arrived at Aru village, since divine cant knowledge has been in circulation for a while now. Yet, they fled once we were headed to the village, almost as if they knew we were on their trail.
How are you doing? It'd be Mikkel and Ariel. How are you doing? How are you doing, Ariel?
We may have a mole in our midst.
Mikkel?
One of us could be secretly revealing our whereabouts to the academia.
To academia?
Huh? Are our friendships that shallow?
Yeah. Are they?
Looks like none of you have realized wherein lies the issue.
Care to share your thoughts?
Cyno, You're the reason why they can predict our movements.
Catchup 2, last records. Oh, you're a little behind, Gems.
Choose your next
A
words
little behind.
very carefully.
It is simply a logical inference. I have my reasons.
Yeah, I would say Genshin's story continually has gone better in general. I would say they hit their stride in Sumeru, but that's because if you know development history of Genshin, there is a period of time where they had issues because the game launched peak like pandemic when COVID was really hitting. They had a lot of development issues because of that, and they're finally free. They're finally free from that development hell, and they seem like they're happy with the quality of a story now, which is cool. It's cool. It's really cool. Yeah, I got Cyno. I got Cyno. I have not built him yet, but I do have him.
So what you're saying is, Cyno's the mole.
Cyno's the mole.
Interesting. And here I thought you were the most suspicious one.
Oh, we should do it.
Since you were always acting alone.
We should do some gacha after this cutscene.
You have a point, but I realized something as we were returning from the hospital. Cyno isn't like any of us.
What are you trying to say?
Do you still remember who you are, General Mahamatra?
General Mahamatra. Do you?
As a Matra, you are no doubt privy to certain kinds of information. Before you can take action against someone,
but
you are required to have all the facts available.
I don't. At HP, I believe.
The less than savory details.
They're all
Simply put, the academia has traditionally.
They really are,
allowed you
Gems. All
access
desert
to a
people are
wealth of
hot.
Sensitive information. Knowing their modus operandi, wouldn't you expect them
Although
to take precautions against you?
isn't. He's not a desert person, but he's also hot.
If you want to raise a vicious wolf, you need to make sure that you can avoid its bite.
The academia is monitoring me?
Yeah.
It's not that simple. The academia has eyes all over Sumeru, but they have a special protocol for dealing with you. Every so often comes a Nyagarbaha Day. On this day, the academia enters new information into the Akasha through knowledge captures.
Hair work
I remember seeing
exactly.
a thick notebook next to the control panel once. Its contents were all about the General Mahamatra, his activities throughout the day, preferred methods of enacting judgment, everything.
You're saying that the academia entered my information into the Akasha too?
Akasha.
But what's the point in doing that? My actions aren't important enough to be added into the
Yes,
Akasha.
they are, Cyno.
The Akasha is capable of computation. The Akasha's algorithms are entirely capable of predicting your movements using the data entered. When you would depart, the route you would follow, your destination. It knew all of this.
It predicted my every move.
The academia has been watching you longer than you think.
Spies. Why is
So
there?
that's how it is.
That's a long pause.
Cyno adheres to his principles so strongly
I could
that
have
he's
advanced
actually
it, but
a thorn in their side.
I have on autoplay.
Tenacity of will and steadfast faith are worthless to the academia. They need scholars who are easily pliable and mindlessly go after anything they can profit from. Cyno, don't take it to heart. This just proves how much of a trustworthy ally you are.
Maybe 3.3 or 3. I don't think he's going to be in 3.2. Maybe 3.3. At least I don't think it's in 3.2. Because it's like Nadia. Maybe it is 3.2. Because like we got 3.1. 3.2 is going to be like Nadia. And maybe they could do him as well. But I don't know. He'll be added eventually. He'll be added eventually.
They escaped because of me.
Yes, all the prides.
Not like any of us would have known.
Yes, exactly. Don't blame yourself. It's not like any of us would ever known. My prime, I know, right?
I have an idea. If they predicted my movements, then I might be able to guess where they went.
Whoa, you bounced back fast.
There is always an opportunity for safety after danger passes.
Is there?
Oh, so that's how it is! Paimon gets it now! If the academia is trying to avoid Cyno, then the safest place would be...
Would be one step behind him.
Yep, that's right.
They'll want to proceed in the direction opposite of where I'm going.
You're getting smarter, Paimon. Yep.
I must go.
Oh, jeez.
There's also something I want to investigate.
Is there?
Let's go, guys! After him!
After him.
Please, wait! I want to go too!
You want to go, Isaac? I mean, we could.
You want to go too? If so, you have to promise you'll stay safe.
And hello, King
I want to
King
find
Mar.
Grandpa. I promise I'll be careful and not cause any trouble.
Everyone, I leave him in your hands.
In our hands. All right, I didn't see that. All right.
Hey, let's go!
Were you sign up?
Remember to pack some food with you. Paimon feels like we're missing someone, though.
I don't really save for character size pull. Would there, is it a triple echo? Hold on a second. There shouldn't be a triple echo. There shouldn't be a trickle echo, Zieglo. Can someone confirm for me on TikTok that there's not the audio on YouTube, I believe, is right. Am I actually getting a triple echo on TikTok? Please confirm. Because I'm just using desktop audio for that. TikTok should be fine. I don't hear. Okay, it's their setup then. It's their setup. Thank you so much for confirming for me, Silly. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thanks so much. Thanks for confirming as well, Mick Biddies. Hope you guys are enjoying your time. Yeah, sounds like my people on YouTube are saying it sounds fine for them as well. YouTube is, you know, if you guys want to head over to YouTube, it is better over there. But if you want to watch on TikTok as well, that is fine. There we go. It is easier for me to interact with you guys on YouTube's. But yeah. Or I wouldn't do some gacha because I just realized I could do some. We have 5. Oh, I think we have enough for doing 10. So we're gonna use our 10 singles here. Let's do some gacha real quick. Well, some gacha. Yeah, I'm streaming on TikTok as well. How are you doing, Pikachu? Here, thank you so much for the likes. Okay, we got nothing. Where's some new singles? We got nothing. Yeah. And we got... I think I'm pretty close to the pity on the standard banner, which we're rolling on right now. We got... Still not even... The 3 stars aren't really worth anything, so, you know, whatever. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, TikTok, Siglo, if you're having issues on TikTok, why don't you head over to YouTube? It should be good on there. TikTok is just a buggy platform sometimes. You probably have no issues on YouTube. Go subscribe to my YouTubes. Yes, the slingshot, nothing there. Gacha time, gacha time. And then we'll continue on the story. There we go. Thanks so much for the likes. Good RNG, hopefully. Again, the good RNG, I would be like, we are just using. Oh, okay, we got a 4-star releases. What character? It could be. I already have her maxed out. Unfortunate. I already have Fiona's really cute. She's like a okay. Her story is her vision, which is the power of this game. For his Frost, and she does every time she makes booze, it always tastes good. She's basically a child bartender. It's kind of funny. But she's cute. And she's a cat. But no, I don't think we're probably gonna be ending on Sanderbender. Chi-Chi, oh yeah. I'm pretty close to the Pidion over here, but I don't... We have one more chance to get on the Sanderbender. But yeah. One more chance. And the quality's better on YouTube too, but you know, whatever. Okay. Raven Blow. Okay, cool. We're gonna go over to here. and do on. We're pulling for Neil, who is probably one of the most attractive characters they've had in a while, and really all artists are loving drawing her. She's really good. But yeah. But I'll at least get a 4-star. There is a pity. Like, I'll at least get 1 4-star, but I don't really need any of those 4 stars, which is unfortunate. It's kind of a bad banner for me in some ways, but I do want her. It's a bait banner. It's fine. Meh. It's fine. Meh. Come on. Come on. Just come home early. Save me. Chi-Chi, just got yeah, Chi-Chi, come. I mean, gosh, my Chi-Chi is like C something, C4, C5. 1 4-star. Oh, Bennett is real. Okay, I actually don't use Bennett anymore, but he's really good. My Bennett has been sitting at C5 because you know you don't match him out or anything. It's just be like that. Yeah, we got another 3-star. Yeah, it's fine. We're looking for. Yeah. So if it goes purple, that's the 3-star. It doesn't matter. It's like, you know, whatever. Some of the 3-star weapons are okay, but I probably already have enough copies of whatever 3-star weapons. No, okay. At least I have a 4-star. Let's see what. There's a couple 4-stars I would want. Barbara, I have like a bajillion copies of. But you know, whatever. You do. There is a pity system or whatever. I don't need any of the banners, guys, on there. But you know, this is like that. I think we have. We'll do one. I think I can buy one more pull. So we'll do. See, we're super. Actually, you know what? I can probably get. We'll just instead of going down, let's go to our. What's that? Let's go to our achievements. I should be able to get 30 more. If you're, I have so many copies of Barbara. I'm gonna get 30 primos from the achievements. I'm surely I have enough for that. Yeah. Surely I have achievements sitting around I can collect. Yeah. 10. Okay. We need about a little more. Okay. We need. Oh, cool. We're good. Let's go do that pull. I guess I do listen to the achievements sit there until I. There we go. Okay. Last pull. Last pull. Come on. At least for right now. And it's Jack. Nothing. Okay, we're going to continue on with the story. That's fine. We do have, I think it's, did I already collect it? Oh, I forgot to collect this one. I'll have 5 more fates coming tomorrow. Because I guess I'm going to be a day behind on this because I messed up and didn't collect it. But yeah, it's fine. I also have on the battle pass. I have stuff. But anyways, we're going to continue off the story. We're going to continue on. And thank you so much for the follow. I love you lots. Where is? Who am I supposed to talk to? Follow. Oh, I'm supposed to go outside. Yeah, leave that place. Oh, no problem. No problem. Go to your login. We're gonna go this way. Oh, if you need to get some sleep, Raven, go get some sleep. We're gonna be continuing for another hour because I do 3-hour YouTube streams. But if you need to get some sleep, get some sleep. Otherwise, I'll be going for another hour. Or around an hour, yeah. If there's like a really good cutoff point before then, I would end before, but we'll probably just go an hour.
Where do we go from here?
Yeah, where are we gonna go from here, Cyno? Cyno, do you remember the route you took?
Yes. After leaving the village, we should head straight toward the desert.
Okay, we're gonna follow Cyno.
I know the desert like the back of my hand.
I guess that works out pretty well.
Is that because you play here a lot?
Oh, so we're gonna collect these.
Yep. One time, Grandpa almost got lost in the desert, but I was the one who brought him back.
Yeah. You idiot. Oh, look.
There's something here. What's this?
It's buried in the sand. Looks like we'll need to roll up our sleeves and do some
I think we were going to get to the actual combat stuff.
And by month already, our dinner was already enough work.
Yeah, and tomorrow we're going to be doing my fried Kung Fu tea stream. I should probably figure out what topic I'll be talking about tomorrow. But you'll be I said free chat. It's like a free chat. So tomorrow will be like a free chat, and I'll be drinking tea with my hand cam. Yeah, because I do tea on every Friday and Sunday. On Sunday, I do have a planned collab with VT, another VTuber. Yeah. Saturday will be Genshin again, but on Twitch. But yeah. Now isn't it time for complaining, Paimon?
Okay. So we have to dig it out? Whatever's down there looks like it's buried really deep.
Yeah. With some effort, you managed to retrieve the buried objects.
These are likely fragments of an academia-developed device, something akin to a headset. Looks like there were more than one village keeper. They must have been escorted this way because there are device fragments scattered around here. Let's split up and search the area. Chances are that we'll find other things nearby.
Everyone goes in different directions and start digging in the sand. I do have some gems supposed to be getting from Hoyo from the streamer event. I haven't gotten that yet.
Is this what we're searching for? It looks kind of
scary.
This is definitely a device used to extract divine knowledge.
How did it end up buried in the sand? That can't have been part of the plan. They must have been attacked along the way.
Wait, what?
Grandpa, I hope you're okay.
Don't worry, your grandpa's gonna be fine.
Grandpa's be fine.
Razak didn't display any signs of starvation or dehydration, which means that they left fairly recently.
We should be able to catch up.
One more thing. Given that the device had been entirely covered by sand, I believe the attack must have happened prior to the sandstorm.
I agree. Oh,
Let's
sorry.
keep going.
If I missed you once saying hello, sorry. I tried to missed. Definitely a little easier to keep up with chat on YouTube's. I do try to keep up with both.
But running on sand is so tiring.
Yeah.
But you're flying, aren't you, Paimon? Is flying over sand tiring too?
Ugh, of course it is.
Is it? Oh. Come on,
Voices,
son.
over there.
Voices.
It sounds like an argument.
Whoa.
Yeah, no more
Really
gems.
good ears.
Don't get any closer. They'll notice us.
Dia's talking with the Eremites?
Oh, wings.
Very interesting. Let's listen in.
If you had informed me sooner, there'd be plenty of room for us to...
You're one of us. We would never lie.
Never lie.
Scholars. You don't know as much as I do. Need me to...
I knew it. That's our Dia.
That's our Dia.
Dia? Why would you?
Why would you?
Dia!
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh? Didn't you say you'd help me find Grandpa? Why are you on their side?
Yeah. She's a traitor.
Look who's here.
She's a traitor.
Ain't that something?
This complicates things.
You've betrayed Aru village?
Yeah.
So, this is the great General Mahamatra. Dear, you'd be better off as my assistant than hanging around with this motley crew. See it for yourself. I have the means and methods, and my ideals are far more admirable than theirs.
I'm not the type that's easily swayed, Raman. You of all people should know that.
Wait, what's going on, Dia? Whose side are you on here?
She's on no one's side.
Shut it, Paimon.
Doesn't matter. Whichever side you pick, nothing could deter us from the grand mission of resurrecting the Scarlet King. Once our Lord of Old returns to this land, we will have a new beginning.
Oh my goodness.
Face the facts, Raman. It's not gonna happen. You should understand that more than anyone. Have all your years as a merc taught you nothing about placing hopes in a ruler?
I'm a desert dweller and a proud follower of the Scarlet King. Whether I live by the edge of the sword or in peaceful comfort, my soul will always carry this conviction.
It's not too late yet. The village mad scholars aren't gonna bring the Scarlet King back to life.
Are they?
You don't understand, my dear lady. Pursuing our faith is our
chocolate.
purpose in life.
Chip cookie?
Even if the chance of
I saw
success is 1 in a million, we must be willing to give
I
everything
have,
we have.
Even if it'll expose you to the academia? Even if they end up disbanding the Eremites? Your Eremites, which you've worked so hard for all these years?
I have the chocolate cookies I made yesterday. I'll be having some of those cookies tomorrow during the tea stream. So that'll be tasty. Tasty. Huh, get it.
Yes. We've waited a long time for this day to come. The sun and the moon no longer shine here. All you see now is cracks in this desiccated land. But fate has finally dealt me a hand to play against the academia. With these scholars in our custody, we'll stomp the academia's forces and fight our way beyond the wall of Samael.
Ridiculous. Think about it. The academia controls the entirety of Sumeru. Your powers are negligible in comparison.
Nothing.
If you still don't believe me, then try asking these 2 men. They're also against the academia, but neither of them are as arrogant as you are.
They look more like pawns of the academia to me. Why would I listen to anything the people of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata have to say? Filthy traitors. Your god abandoned all honor and betrayed the Scarlet King. We desert dwellers will never trust the likes of you.
Never.
It's impossible to communicate with someone so hostile. Perhaps we should.
Do you really believe that by kidnapping the scholars, you'll be able to negotiate with the academia?
How do you say them? Altheum? Whatever, let's move on.
These people have no
I am so bad at
value as
pronouncing
bargaining
names.
chips, but I could be persuaded to take their place as your next hostage.
Huh.
These scholars were exiled from the academia. I, on the other hand, am their current scribe, and will be a much greater asset to
Such a weird card he's playing here.
You can't be serious.
So, you want to trade places with the hostages, do you?
He just break out of his own zone.
Precisely. Any wise person would gladly accept my offer.
What are you thinking? What if they decide to kill you instead?
Yeah.
Well, that would be bad luck for me. However, I'd get the chance to observe the scholars, perhaps even find out the truth.
Think you can talk me over with that confident
He's a
look of
vision. He could
yours?
take him. He can escape
I'm
on his
not
own.
trying to persuade you. I'm using this as a means of joining forces against the academia.
You are
You
the
can't remember. See,
scribe.
names are hard.
What do you have against the academia?
Not all desert dwellers believe in the Scarlet King, and the same applies to the academia. Why must all knowledge seekers approve of the academia's way of doing things?
Yeah.
You academia scum. Every last one of you is nothing but a hypocrite, just like everyone else on the other side of that wall. I've made myself clear enough. I won't listen to another word from the Dendro Archon's people.
Not so fast.
Oh?
I'll hate them. Do you stand by everything you just said?
My Hero Academia?
I never make empty promises.
You know you're making a dangerous decision, right?
I do.
Very dangerous decision.
Good. Raman, hear me out. These people are my friends. Maybe you can't take the followers of the Dendro Archon at their word, but what about me? Do you trust me?
We've known each other for years. Of course I do.
In that
Excuse me.
case, I'm willing to vouch for their honesty with my right arm.
That's not necessary. That's not necessary.
Come on, Raman, don't be a coward. If you're serious about taking on the academia, you need to steel yourself. You can't be afraid.
Can we just beat them
An
up?
arm from the Flame Mane. You've piqued my interest. But what if you refuse to oblige? What should I do then? No one's a fool here, Dia. We're mercs. And mercs don't tend to live long unless they have their wits about them.
You're not wrong, but this is different. I promised my friends that we'd bring back the village keepers together.
Let's do it right here then. Give me your right arm as proof of your resolve.
Don't listen to him. He's not even trying to negotiate. He just wants to make things more difficult.
Do you mean her little arm?
Are you crazy?
Do you mean
we came here to save lives.
Do you mean your little
One arm
arm?
for that many people is still a pretty good deal, if you ask me. Ramon, I'm holding up my end of the deal here. You better not let me down.
Sure. Go ahead and cut off her right arm.
No.
I mean, this seems unnecessary. I can literally beat him all up.
You don't have to go this far.
It's not for you to decide.
Do it.
Do it. Dia! We're gonna prevent it from happening, probably.
Dia, run!
Is Cyno gonna do something? Look at her faces.
Stop.
Yeah? Yeah. Oh, he's just seeing if she
What's
would.
wrong? Can't do it?
Flame Mane, you and I are both desert folk. Cutting off your arm is no different than cutting off my own fingers. Where's the sense in cutting my own
Slow motion, yeah.
pieces? You've shown me that you're serious. Go on now, take your friends and leave. Meet me in the desert at noon tomorrow.
That works. It's like they're not going to actually cut her arm off, isn't it? I mean, it would be interesting, but it seems rather unnecessary when I literally am powerful enough just to like beat him up and just deal with it. Got me a little worried. Yeah, I got me a little worried too. Oh, okay, we're just.
I was really counting on him not going through with it.
Dia!
That was crazy. Have you all lost your minds? What if he'd actually cut your arm off?
Yeah, Pikemon's right on
Then I just have
here.
to hold my claymore with my left arm.
Please don't do that ever again. I'll be worried about you.
Okay, I'm sorry. But sometimes when you're out on a limb, you gotta double down to seal the deal, you know?
Yeah.
Don't ever make a promise like that again. I can deal with the likes of them. If it came down to it, you would not lose to them either.
I don't doubt it, Cyno. But this is about more than me and them. There's a lot more where they came from.
Is there? Is there?
Even if we got rid of one bunch of radicals, there are others out there. Wiping them out would do more harm than good.
As you wish.
As you wish.
I'm sorry, Dia. I should have stayed put and listened.
Yeah.
I should have trusted you.
It's okay. I promised you I'd help find your grandpa, so I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes?
Whatever it takes.
You just might be scholar material.
Huh? Are you serious?
The Eremites once said that I was a lunatic. Perhaps a little madness is essential to be successful in research.
Why does it feel like he's using his praise for me as an excuse to brag about himself?
I think he was just saying the truth. That's just how he is.
Okay, let's get moving. We should head back to the village and rest up. Today was just a trial run. Noon tomorrow
Drink some
is
cold
gonna
water.
be the hard part.
I've actually been drinking a lot of water during this. You all return to our village and where are the chances of success? What are the stakes? Why they? I didn't have a chance to read that. Whatever. Whatever, game. You know, I've been drinking plenty of water. I've gone for like 3 cups of water during this stream. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, and before stream, I made some hot. So what I've always had this tea. I call it hot chocolate tea, and I did something different because you guys, if everyone who saw my previous stream when I make cookies, I have Nesquik right now, the powdered version. And I added a tiny, like, dessert spoon, teaspoon-ish bits to my mug. And now it's even more like hot chocolate tea. So it's milk, the chocolate chip tea, and then a tiny bit of Nesquik. Oh, it's completely tastes like hot chocolate tea now. Like the good hot, like, you know, like the Swiss hot chocolate is really mixes good. Here, remember, it tastes really good now. Because it already was good. But Nesquik essentially is chocolate powder plus like sugar, which is perfect for that. Of course, for my tea shrimp, that's not what I drink, but like, you know. Okay, sure, wait until 6, is it 6 a.m. to volume more? Okay. Yes, your tea connoisseur. Yeah, I wouldn't consider like the tea blends. The tea blends are like more casual stuff, but I drink on my tea shrooms on Fridays and Sundays. I drink a lot of plain stuff. Like I'll be drinking an oolong, a winter oolong from the Wui province on tomorrow. I don't think I decided what I'd be drinking on Sunday. Actually, I haven't made that waiting room, so I can technically change it anyways. But for tomorrow, I already decided what I'm drinking. Wait, no, excuse me. Boom, boom. And zooming. Over here.
You're all here so
early. So early.
Looks like we have everyone here.
Everyone's here.
Isak, are you sure you want to come with us?
No, yeah. I like tea blends as well. I just don't take it as... I don't think too hard about my tea blends.
Okay.
They're different.
Let's go then.
Like, plain teas and tea blends are completely different.
Wait.
What's the matter?
I heard that you were quite reckless yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Very
no
reckless.
more of that today, understood?
Understood.
Or I'll be very upset with you.
Very angry. Very angry.
Fine.
Okay, we're gonna go degree locations this way. Oh wow, that's far. Can we teleport? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, it wants us to go far. Well guys, we're on, I think it might be slightly faster if we go here. Oops, did not want to make that marker. Yeah, it's time to go on an adventure, guys. We have to go real far. Sheesh. There we go. Oh boy. You can see how like I've not touched this area at all because of, you can totally tell just, yeah. Ooh, a chest here. Let's go grab this real quick. Yeah. Oh.
Quietly now.
Oh, crap. This guy over here. There we go.
No, my sword.
Come on. Like I said, who's left? Oh, here. Oh, come on, you're stupid.
Busted.
Come on, give me your chest. Give me my chest. Shiny. I wish you luck. Oh, yes, thank you so much. Zhongli, yes. My team, this is my normal team with... It's so strong, it kind of trivializes, you know, the general stuff out here. We'll eventually do the world quest, which I hear is almost as long as R&R quest, if not longer. But right now we're doing the Archon quest. The cool thing though is because I'm behind, I have so much like stuff we can do. Oh, so where's that domain? Is it like underground? And I'm not. It's underground, and it's definitely. I'm not gonna be able to get that, aren't I? Cool. It's just sure we're not gonna be able to get that. All right, we're gonna continue. Oh, what the heck? Whoa, what the? Oh, never mind.
Take it easy.
That was weird. It was behaving weirdly with her ability. Ick. But Zhongli, unfortunately, I mostly just use for a shield. He's good though. I see a teleport we should probably grab though. Oh, it's statue 7. Yeah, we'll grab that statue. Wait, is that where we're at? Yeah, we're seeing the statue here. So we're gonna grab that statue, and I'll unlock this stuff.
Take it easy.
Did it give us anything? Oh, not? Huh. Nope. Zoom in. Come on. Here. Oh, I love going around this zone because of all these like hook shots. It makes it so easy, fun. I could go there one, but I want to go up there. I guess we can deal with these guys. Let's grab his chest.
Quietly now.
You are not welcome.
There you go.
Comes the cash.
Why don't we
This is order.
You know, I don't really use him that much for his attack, but it's fun still. Who's left? Who's alive still? Who's? Oh. No. Sir. Come on. Come on. Oh, I missed.
Busted.
And there we go. Get my chest. Get my chest.
Treasure.
Treasure.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Okay. Is there a good way to get up to? I saw one up there. Wasn't there? Wasn't there like literally? Oh, it's right there. Please. I can't reach that. We can just climb up. So we're just do that. I don't know what the proper way to get up there is, but so we'll just climb up.
Yeah.
Okay. Think. Oh. There we go. Thatch 7's there. I mean, we could do this challenge. You can sleep. Oh, get some sleep. You get some. We'll be going for like another half an hour, but here we'll do this challenge here. And we'll go for like another half an hour or so. But get sleep if you get some sleep. There we go. Oh, okay. And we're. Why is it? Already? Is this where we need to go? Okay. I don't know why they put the reinforcements up here, but okay. Come on. Uh-huh. Okay. Weird they had us move this much for this, but okay. Oh. I thought there was a last one. Oh, my math's hard. Math's hard.
No, my sword. Let me weave you a verse.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, feel free to still lurk and get stand on. That's okay. Oh, the big boy.
Lord of Sand, your sacrifice is ready.
Busted.
Your golden slumber.
Golden slumber.
A chest full of valuables.
I'm still gonna wait because I'm watching CS. Slings. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that statement, but yes. I'm not sure watching C who you mean by that, but yes. Let's go grab the Statue 7 and it'll expand our map so we can probably see stuff. There were some of those. Yeah, there we go. So let's go. Let's get there. There we go. Now we can probably see everything. Oh, there's another Statue 7 down there, but we don't necessarily need to worry about that right now. We're just going over here. Oh, it's a show. Statue 7 and Leaf. Okay. Oh, looks like we got one of these. Zoom in. Oh, zoom in. No? Okay. Should I just go around? Yeah, probably faster.
Rain outlines your.
Is that no? Oh, here's this. There we go. Get on it. Zoom. We got this here. Nice. I think this is the what is actually something. It feels important. Whoa, the sky. It's this guy. What do we do for here? Oh, this.
Game's up. Fun's over.
I always find it funny when you see, for what it did earlier, the animation, I wasn't able to like go into full cutscene, whatever you want to call it, where it zooms in, so you can see it zoomed out. And I still don't know how these things work, but whatever. Hey, a chest. Remarkable chest.
Maybe there's even more buried below.
Can I get this thing over here? I don't think so. Whatever. We are going to just go all the way around and hopefully make it over. Oh, this is Scarab. There you go. I know those scarabs are like annoying as heck to get, so definitely should grab it every time I see one. Because even if I'm not like getting Cyno up immediately, like if I go to my Cyno, I can probably level them up like a little bit, yeah? Yeah, we can, oh, I need 10. No, whatever. We'll get them eventually. Not a huge rush. My characters are plenty strong. Oh, so it's just like a bird I can attack. Oh. Yeah, sort of.
Quietly now.
Do they just have meat? Yeah. And a lot of health. You have them 70? Yeah, I'm behind a little bit. As far as a content creator, it's not really a big deal. Hey, it gets me playing stuff to stream. Well, how you doing, Kit? Hello, hello. My command's still not working at all. Have a good lurk, though. Have a good lurk. We'll be going for like another half an hour. Oh, was there... Oh, I'll go up there. Let's grab that while we're here. Eat. There you go. Yes. I still need to talk to Stray Elements people about like, hey, why did my commands not work at all? I mean, it's not super important because I don't really need... You don't really need that many commands on YouTube compared to like Twitch. I don't know if you can do commands on TikTok chat or bots in general, but I don't really care as much about that.
Us.
Excuse me.
Uh-oh. Is it because Paimon overslept by 5 minutes and held everyone up?
You didn't have to admit to that.
Is everything ready?
Absolutely. Although you brought fewer people than I imagined.
Yeah.
Bring him over.
Bring it over.
Grandpa!
What's
Why
happening?
is there only one of them?
Raman, I've always thought of you as a man of his word. What's this about?
Sus.
It's a 1-for-1 exchange. Sounds fair, don't you think?
Can we just beat them all up?
Let me put it this way. Agreeing to any kind of deal with the Dendro Archon's people is already a huge compromise on my part. Don't you think you've asked enough?
Can we just beat these guys up? Like, come on. We're stronger than them.
You stay right there!
Break your sword up. Were you fighting him? Were you fighting him? Oh, cutscene. Cutscene. Proper cutscene, rather. Oh. Yeah, she's doing exactly what she should do.
What do you think you're doing?
Just.
Don't you see this blade here?
Yeah, nah, it's fine. I could heal him.
Coward, why are your hands shaking? Wait a second. It's a earthquake.
Oh, we're going for a little bit of a. Oh, is this? Oh, the Dendro. She's helping us. And it is Nadia doing that probably. Coming in clutch. Coming in clutch. Okay. Paimon's dizzy. Where are we now? Is everyone okay?
This day's going just great.
Just great.
What a nuisance.
The sand dune collapsed. I saw an energy field. The village keeper protected us.
Yeah.
It glowed green with dendro. Just like you said, it may well have been the remains of Lesser Lord Kusanali's power inside the scholar's body.
No doubt, no doubt. You think there wasn't a sand monster? I know, right? I was expecting like a, like Star Wars or something. This is like a sandworm or oh gosh, I'm blanking on what the big sand thing in Star Wars was called. Blanking on what it was called. But one of those, yeah. Just opens up his mouth. You finally believe me.
The Dendro Archon. The present one.
Yes.
Grandpa? Grandpa? Oh no, he's getting confused again.
Yeah.
Hey, look around you.
Yeah, where are we now?
Did there used to be a temple here?
Yeah, I don't remember the name of it either.
It seems that when the sand dune collapsed, it exposed these underground structures. The symbols on the gate belong to the Scarlet King's civilization. This structure must be ancient. Over time, the sandstorms completely buried it and left it in the state we see now. It could have been an underground palace in the distant past.
Oh, a miracle. Praise the Scarlet King!
What's he doing here? And his men too?
Yeah, she decided to say it to
They
everyone.
must have fallen down here with
Sarlacc,
us.
yes, Sarlacc bit.
Pretty lucky if you ask me. Most of them seem in really bad shape. Except for him. He got off lightly.
Mind your head.
No, this isn't the time for conflict. Our exalted lord has shown us the way to his sacred palace.
He's not actually gonna go in there, is he?
He's gonna go in there.
As it happens, I want to take a look inside too.
What are you doing?
Yeah, what?
Don't you think it's curious? 1 minute, Lesser Lord Kusanali's power protects us from harm, and the next, remnants of the Scarlet King's civilization appear. 2 major deities are vying to showcase their power to us. It would be a shame not to witness them both.
It would be.
Paimon thought you weren't interested in gods.
Indeed. In my view, gods are just a higher form of living being. Or creature, you could say.
Curiosity killed the
New
guy.
discoveries are always worth investigating. Whether they have anything to do with gods is neither here nor there.
Raman, what are you gonna do about your men?
Yeah, what are you gonna
Just
do?
let them lay here. The Scarlet King will take care of his people. Right now, I'm going inside.
Okay, is this the domain finally? I think it might be. Or it's just gonna be like, oh, it is. Okay, cool. We'll do to the main. It might end up doing slightly longer to 3 hours because of that. I'm gonna very quickly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom again. It's taking like a minute. So guys, we'll be like 1 minute. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, refill my water glass again, and what we'll do is we'll go through this domain. It'll probably be like an hour. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be right back. Give me like 1 minute to go to the bathroom and refill my water glass. So how are you doing, Lancelis Len? Hello. We'll be right back. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Feel free to hop on over to YouTube for better interaction. Be right back. YouTuber, oh wow, Brave, yeah. Let's go ahead. Where's my wire? Oh, tangle up. Anyways, we are back. I got more water too. Let's go ahead and search the main. Looks like I don't know if T-Boy's back. Yes, I am. Saying elixir cryo, I don't know if it's like required. Yes. You know what? Why don't we? Okay, so it's here. I'll go.
Hurry up. Mora waits for no one.
I don't know if we need it, but we will. Here, we'll have it as a Munchkin, Munchkin team. It's saying it wants me to have. I don't know if it's just because the guys. It's fine. How you doing, Jackie? How you doing, Jackie? Yeah, I don't know if we really need a lecture for this, but in cryo, but well, we have it now. It might just be like, oh, the guys you're fighting, it would definitely help to have it. But we'll go for this team. We were doing good. We're going good. Working through the 3.1 Archon story. We're gonna get through this domain.
It's full of life.
We finally got into the domain.
This defies comprehension. It looked completely desolate from the outside. Yet, it flows with energy inside.
Yeah, and there's so many plants. It's so pretty.
Yes.
Sir Rahman.
Yes.
Huh? Me?
Yes.
Do you see another Rahman here?
Yes.
Are you mocking me? What do you mean,
sir?
Interpret it however you want, but there's something I'd like to draw your attention to. While this structure is clearly left over from the Scarlet King civilization, the energy that flows in here is that of the Dendro Archon.
Whatever you say. It's not like I have a vision.
Yeah, he can't see it.
There's nothing to be angry about. Think of this as an academic journey.
You'll be good.
It does seem kind of strange. If that's true, then we might have to explore this whole area to find an explanation.
We have a mixture. Oh. Looks like there is. I guess we're gonna choose stuff. Rotate. Look at Listen King's guidance.
Take it easy.
Oh, is this a puzzle? Oh no. Oh no. Not a puzzle. I don't even know. Oh, did I do it? Okay, this one's okay. This one needs to be like that. Cool. That one's right. Okay, 2 out of 3 of them is right. I just need this one. Oh, whoops, I had that one. Whoops, let me put it back. I hate these. Oops. Ah! It took a second to click in, so I wasn't sure. Okay, that one's good. If we click this one, which one does this move? Oh, can we just put this? Okay, that was not too bad of a one. All right, cool. Activate elevator. What? I have 2 healers in this team, by the way, because they told me to have Electro. I'm like, okay.
Busted.
I have plenty of damage still, it doesn't matter.
Here comes the catch.
Klee does enough damage on her. I have 2 Yellen and Klee. If I say Yellen, they both do enough damage on their own. It's fine. It'll take slightly longer to kill stuff, but like, no way am I dying. Like, I can go like, wait.
Box of Adepti
Like, you would just stay full health. Ow. We don't have a shield anymore, but we just healed for a bajillion. Oh, come on. Get down here. Come on. Get your butt down. Get your... There we go. I did that well. Oh, ow, ow. Come on. Here.
Quietly now.
Yeah. Have you played, who? Are you talking about Dory? Are you talking about Dory? Or do I have the right weapon on her right now? Oh, I do, yeah. Well, ish. Technically not right, but you know. Dory with 34,000 health. Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Are you talking about Nilo? Because Nilo is the only other new character. How are you doing, Humbert? I don't like not having a map during these things. Not no. I have no idea who you're talking about. Say their name. Say their, like, they're talking about small. You mean they're small? I don't know. I can pull myself back up.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm glad you're doing well. I've most the name. Huh? No, there's not a character named that. I mean, there's an NPC named that. There's not a playable character called that. There's not.
With enough more,
There's,
you can afford to do anything.
there's not. Whatever, we're gonna continue on with. I have no idea. I don't. If it's a story thing that I haven't gone to, I have not gone to whatever you're talking about. I really want to. Oh, what did I make? I made yesterday I made some chocolate eggless chocolate cookies because no egg shortage, and then I'll do cookies again. There was some mic issues, but hey, it was the first time doing a baking stream. It was just really good. Where do I need to go here? Is it for? Did I just go over the wall? Did I just need to break this? No. Can I walk through this? No. Oh, there's a door. There's a door. Yeah, I made some cookies. Oh, it's because. Oh, it isn't why. Because I looked over here and because the walls open up. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. So there's walls that. There we go. Oh! I almost made it through.
Take it easy.
I don't think there's probably invisible wall there, but. Wait. Can I like? Will it open again if I? Probably not. Huh. Yeah, they were good. They were good. They kind of tasted like chocolate sugar cookies. I don't get this puzzle. Why puzzles? Ah! Why you gotta be like this? Yeah, they're really good, and I definitely will do more. I keep seeing doors, so we're just moving this right here. What I want to move is, oh, there we go. I'm very confused. I'm so confused right now. My chest. What is this? What is this puzzle? Oh, that seems proper. There we go. Doors decoration activated. Is there any? Oh, hey, there's cabin.
Take it easy.
Yes. There you go.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Jumping. Is that all of them? Yeah, probably. Do we just go up? Probably. I wish that these had maps. That's one thing for domains. Sometimes they're getting bigger now, and they still have maps. This is not the same place. Yeah. Hoyo, all I ask is for some maps on these larger ones. Be nice. Explosions. Ow.
Life goes on.
Bust it.
Here we go.
La la la.
Excellent. Okay. Serious message. After 6 days, I understand the priestess Pollar's tricks. The elevator will ascend to ground and get on top before it starts ascending again to reach the throne. Nonsense like forbidden ground ahead. Mortals shall not pass, or whatever. I've leave a message here. King Darla shall travel in the future. Enjoy what is privileged. Okay, cool. We have to go on there. Oh yeah. I did that. Okay. So I did do that. I'm good. So do I just jump down? I don't think I quite understood what it wanted me to do. At all. I'll probably go... No.
La la la.
Guess we walk back over this way because this. Okay, here. Oh, we just walk on top. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll figure it out. Do we just activate it again? Oh, I think it said something about jumping on it. Do we have to, like, activate and jump on immediately? Is that what we're doing? Does not seem to be the way. I mean, if it is, I have... No. Come on. Let me back up. Let me back up. Let me back up. Damn puzzles. Oh, ow, ow, hello. Surely it's not. No, that's not. That's no way. They wouldn't do that. It says, let's go back up to where it was saying. I think if we... I think there was something up there that we'll read it again and see what it wants us to do. Yeah, I know. It didn't squish. It was just in a little... It's fine. Back up we go. Or maybe we can hit the button while we're in here? Well, let's go. It's right here. It said it. Turn off the autoplay. Elevator will send to the ground. Get on forward before it starts ascending again to reach the dome. So we push it down and then jump on top. Oh, I think I get it. I've been here all hiding, Shan. I didn't just wake up and you're... Oh, Shan. Okay, so we have to... I think we have to go like that. Then we go here. Ah, this must be it. It seems reasonable. Oh, but we had to call it back up, I bet. I think we did half the puzzle here, yeah? Because it's not going to go back up unless... Okay, we got this. Okay. I got this. By the time to go... Yeah, we'll be probably finishing up this domain and wrapping up after that. So we go... Let this go down. There we go. Oh, it even like, oh, you finally did the puzzle right. And it... Wow. Oh, jeez. Like, even before we jumped on it, I was like, oh, you did the puzzle right. Light. Now, I still have not needed a lecture yet. I don't know why they were like, oh, you should have a lecture. Kind of annoying. Turn off. Turn up. Oh boy, more puzzles. If you get some sleep gems, it's fine, it's fine. Remember, tomorrow we will be doing a tea stream. Okay, so that just keeps rotating them. Okay. I guess we should start this on... Wait for one of them to... Because it looks like it... Like... Okay, we have two of them. Oh, no. Oh, wait, huh? Wait, so it's gonna... Maybe we should wait until it... There we go. Is it gonna stop rotating now? Okay, now the middle one's rotating still. It's just 2 of those. So we need. You don't need to worry. We don't need to worry about the middle. We just need to left and right. All right. How do we have to? Okay, so we have to turn this on. There we go. That one's good. And we'll turn this one off once that one's there. Yeah. And there we go. Turn that off, and it should, this middle one should keep rotating until it rotates back to being done. Boom, boom. There we go. Oh, hello. Hello. I don't think we, do we need to be up here? Probably not. Do I want to activate the elevator? Probably. Do we just go back down? It's not very clear. It's not very clear. Not very clear what it wants us to do. Oh, this is definitely okay. Yep, that's right.
Sight to see. The Scarlet King's splendor surrounds us.
There's so much vegetation here. It's different than what I expected.
Oh.
Sure are a lot of plants for a desert.
That's what I call divine providence of the Scarlet King.
Oh, guess we're not going that way. Are we going into this portal? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. We teleported. Oh, pretty. Pretty. Oh, we're...
It's getting brighter. Oh, it looks so beautiful.
This reminds me of an anime. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. We're like... I like how the pet still pops up. Insert sip mode. Oh, yeah, this is occasion. Hey, just get me a YouTube partner. We'll get you that emote. We are, here, I'll tell you. We are sitting at, I think, 228 watch hours, looks like. That doesn't include, like, today, though. We're getting there. Once I start to do, like, videos and stuff, it will shoot up real quick. But once I get to 4,000 watch hours, we'll get those emotes. Back to here. Use me. Or just doing, I'll get there eventually. But shiny. Yes, Cyno, yes. Over to Genshin.
What's that?
Where's she at?
A load of flowers. And it looks like there's something among them.
You could say there's something among us. Oh my goodness. It looks like a tomb.
These are Scarlet King runes.
They left something behind.
Oh, jeez.
Yes. It's an elegy written in an ancient script.
What does it say?
What does it say? Oh, to stream.
Here lies our faithful priest Kasala.
I mean, once we're done with this, this might be towards the end of the domain. We're probably wrapping up soonish. I don't know exactly how long is left in this. I mean, it could go on for another half an hour, but we'll wrap up after we get out of the domain, though.
His wisdom is a miracle among the people, deserving of high praise and admiration.
You can read ancient Scarlet King script?
Yeah.
Of course. Every student needs to master at least 20 languages before they graduate.
He's not serious, right?
There's still something off about this place.
It's a lot of languages. I got
the
one.
Elemental energy here is too concentrated. The scent of life.
Oh yeah,
Is it trying to tell us something?
Yeah, I've done a lot of endurance streams. The thing is, for YouTube prefers like shorter streams, but on Twitch, I did a couple 48-hour streams without sleeping. I did a subathon that lasted what, like 18 days? Uncapped subathon did last, but on YouTube, like 3 hours is kind of like the top end. It's just because YouTube streams are basically YouTube videos but live, so you don't want to make them too long. So generally, like 3 hours is what I shoot for, which would be now, but we're wrapping up.
Is this it?
Is he? Oh, that's not a voice I was expecting to hear. Yeah, I am an endurance streamer, so these YouTube streams are easy for me.
Remains. Excellent.
I have
There's
lots
a
of
device
endurance.
from the Scarlet King's civilization in this gravesite. I'll transmit the information over and project it for everyone to see.
Isn't sharing knowledge against the Academia's rules?
Rules.
Yes. However, under the circumstances, I'd prefer you to see this for yourself. You'll understand after watching it.
Okay. Alright. We're gonna see the secrets. Yeah, I do lots. Yeah, I've done, I think 36-hour streams are easier for me. I've done about 36.
Civilization is born of knowledge, but so too can knowledge be its demise. A disaster caught us unaware. It was knowledge that did not belong to this world. The Scarlet King brought this forbidden knowledge into our world, and it quickly spread like a plague. People's minds were filled with crazed whispers. Dark gray scales spread across their bodies. Even the land was stripped of its vigor. Only a desperate, deathly silence remained. Were it not for greater Lord Rukkhadevata from the forests, the damage would have been irreversible. She summoned the priests to build temples and infused into them the divine power of life. The disaster was miraculously tempered.
They like that word.
The embers of our civilization were preserved in Aru village. Alas, the miracle could not last. As long as forbidden knowledge continued to exist, it would forever blight this world. In the end, the proud king of the desert, my eternal lord, chose to sacrifice himself. I have spent my whole life since guarding one of these many temples.
Did I buy one? Yeah.
But now, my duty is coming to an end. As I close my eyes for the final time, the sight of that noble deity will appear in my vision once more. In helping the Scarlet King to eradicate forbidden knowledge, she exhausted her strength, and her form became that of a small child. How strange. Now that I think of her, I no longer have any fear of death, for I sense that the spirit of life will abide with me during my eternal sleep. Children of the desert, cling no longer to past grievances, but hold tight to the memory of this act of benevolence.
What was that?
What's that?
The priest's memories.
No, impossible.
Impossible.
Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. So the former Dendro Archon and the Scarlet King were never enemies at all.
But this doesn't make any sense. The Dendro Archon's followers, they're clearly...
Why is he that?
Was that the former
Why do I
Dendro
hear
Archon?
that?
She
I don't know, Ben.
so tiny in the end.
I don't know why you're hearing that. I mean, they used to seem long multiple places. Grey Lord's stop! Grey Lord's to the rescue, and his they're writing from knowledge that took so much of his power for her power. Yes. The two deities' followers have resented each other after all this time, completely unaware that their gods stuck by each other through life and death.
You might be distrustful of the Akasha, but there's no reason for you to doubt the Scarlet King's technology. You've just witnessed his priest's last words.
I've never heard about any of this before. The surviving followers of the Scarlet King all gathered in Aru village. Our god did not make mistakes. We refused to believe any of the rumors.
Yep.
The Scarlet King's death, the all but total annihilation of our civilization. It was all Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's doing. We saw her as nothing more than a traitor, who stabbed us in the back in our moment of crisis. Just like us humans, fighting, feuding, double-crossing each other to survive in the desert.
That was a
You were
weird zoom
blinded
in
by your
after the dialogue was over.
If I hadn't seen this for myself, if I hadn't witnessed his last words with my own eyes, ears, and heart, how could I ever begin to accept this? The truth is so far from what I've always known. Am I really supposed to believe that after all these years, all this time seeking revenge, suddenly now my enemy is my savior?
Rahman, that's enough. Give it a rest. You're starting to make a fool of yourself.
Dia, tell me, my Aramites and I, what are we even fighting for?
Sark's said it's party things for temple or Mr. Actions so strange to any believer. The truth is witness.
Hey,
Yeah.
how you doing?
It goes by so fast. Can't even read it.
I'll live. Thanks. I should probably go. Can't just stay here forever.
What's your next move gonna be?
Oh, I know what you're going to ask. I feel deeply ashamed of everything I've done. You'll get everything you're asking for. But please, give me some time. After everything that's happened here today, somehow I need to explain it to the others.
It's not gonna be easy.
Denial's real, yeah.
Well, I guess that's for me to deal with. Dia, this is where our camp's located. Make a note of it.
When would be a good time for us to go?
Tomorrow. I'll convince everyone that we're all on the same side.
You'll accept it.
I'll return every last one of your sorry, your
Village keepers.
We'll share our other resources with you too.
He's accepting it. It's good. It's good. I mean,
You seem to finally understand that our true enemy is the sages.
Yes. The gods never gave up on anyone. It's the people responsible for all this that need to face the consequences of their actions.
Take him out.
That must have been rough, but he seems to have figured things out now.
Yeah.
Rahman's no fool. Being the leader of your own faction in the desert is no easy feat. It's too bad he was held back by his belief in the Scarlet King. But now that that's changed, I guess we have a few more people on our side.
This is a turn for the better.
The outcome, at least, is favorable.
We should get going too. Let's head back, have a proper meal, and a nice long sleep.
Yes.
We'll need all our energy tomorrow.
Did you know the priest had a helmet like Cyno? Oh, did they have how? Did they get it from the same place? I didn't realize that time. No. Okay, cool. Looks like we're done with this, though. Crash test. Is there anything else in here just vibing about? No? You might miss a chest or something. That's fine. Yeah, it's like, yeah, similar hat. Yeah. Is that what a hat means when you get to the general, thing, whatever? Well, let's quickly go. Oh, God. While we're wrapping up, we're done with doing the Archon stuff, but let's go do our dailies really quick as we're wrapping up, and I'll continue to talk to you guys. But yeah, like, honestly, I'm really, really enjoying. I'm really enjoying doing the Archon quest. Like, I think consistently they've been doing a really good job, and the story ever since Sumeru it's been solid. And yes, I do have the quest at the Mondstadt because they're faster.
Take it easy.
Yeah, language change. It's just dumb quest. The one thing about not having set the Mondstadt is you don't have to do this quest. This damn quest. Sure, it's just a daily. No. No, I don't want to help you, Elon Musk. Oh, it's a damn quest here. Oh, jeez.
Quietly now.
Can we talk to her, or can we combat? Oh, we're in combat. Cool. I shouldn't have actually did that. I shouldn't have done that where I attacked him, but it was fine. We're just gonna kill all the guys around them, and surely they'll talk to us after that, yeah? Oh. Yeah, surely this guy will talk to us now. Let's get her, because he wants us... We're not gonna read the little piece of paper that she's giving us to properly talk to... Oh, they respond? Really weird. Yeah, we're not gonna do this properly. We're just gonna click one options. Again, tomorrow we're going to be doing Friday Kung Fu Tea, and it'll just be a free chat. That one's done. The rest of you should take around 5 minutes in total. Yeah, which is always fun. Again, if you guys have not seen one of my tea streams, they're always really fun. I just chat stuff. This is free. It's just chatting. I do also sometimes, like, I'll have on Sunday, we have more of a planned thing. Yeah, how are you doing, Storm? Hello. Hello. Are you doing well? Mm-hmm. Did you, I believe you had an exam. How, did you already finish your exam, Storm? Hmm? Hope it went well. I remember something about you studying for something, and then I'm doing well. Well, that's well. Did the test go well? Because I do believe you said you had one. All right. So I should probably just, what I'll leave our guys here.
Gotcha. Let's sweeten the deal. So,
There we go. There we go. Good, cool. There's that. Exam was easy. Nice. Good. I mean, you did study properly, so it should have been. We got here. Actually, I'm gonna switch my team out so we get a proper normal guys. Then for dance, I think we'll be able to wrap up. Go to where is he? There we go.
For justice.
And then Zhongli.
A walk would be.
You didn't say. Well, oh, you weren't studying. You were just like mentally preparing for it. Fair. That's fine.
Busted.
Yeah, I just remember something about you, whatever. I don't know. Maybe you need to get rest, or I can't remember what it was. Now I will be eating some of my chocolate cookies during tomorrow. There we go. We got one more of these dailies left. Down here. Just got to kill 10 of these. The fight.
Quietly now.
That's modules to do. Okay. So I think that's something you were doing. I just didn't remember what it was. And we're good. We're good. It seems much stronger than when I had before. Excellent. Yeah. So let's go back over here. Turn in our dailies. And then we'll probably wrap up. this stream went well, I think. Had fun. I'm looking forward to Saturday. We'll be working on the events.
Thank you for
On Saturday we'll work, do the event stuff, but I'll do my tomorrow. I didn't want to. Oh no. Yeah. Gotta do what we gotta do. Just swapping our guys out. Well, there should be an automated thing where, oh, this legend put back me. That's an odd thing yet. I have no idea. No idea. Yeah. I did not. I've not gone her yet. I mean, we tried. Here, I think maybe I'll have. Also, I might have enough for like one pull. But did I get some more primos? We might be able to get. Let's go for achievements and see. We might be able to do 2 singles for her. Should go to achievements. Sure. I need like 30. I think that was enough. Oh, 1 primo shortcome a second. I said 1 more achievement. So we'll go 1 achievement and then we'll convert our other stuff over as well. There we go, whatever it is. And then we're gonna do here. Go to shop. Go to that one's bargains. We have okay, so we have enough for 2 of those. Wait, 3 of them? Oh no, it's just ones. Stardust. Cool. Exhaust after for sleep. Oh no, I slept like I choke out. Get some food soon, Storm. We'll be wrapping up here in a second, but we're gonna do 3 singles here for Nailu. She has to have one of the best designs in a long time. She's gameplay wise, she's kind of what she is, but like she has to be one of the more interesting characters. Like the artists have been going crazy over her. Yeah, she's a very, very likable character. Oh, nerf 4-star. Can you please not be one of the banners at least? Oh, that's even worse. Fall sword. Thanks. One last one. Let's go. Come on. And nothing, and nothing. Let's double check to make sure we've done everything we can do. Yep. We did that. Wait, hold on a second. Are we gonna? Oh, we're finally getting our rhododendron things. Well then, guys, thank you so much for coming today. And yeah, well, again, we'll be here. We'll be here again tomorrow. At 6 p.m. PDT, we'll have Friday Gunfu Tea. Just be free chat. Yes, that's okay, Storm. Yes, YouTube's or my stream in general much shorter than it used to be. If you guys have not already, please like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Smash that follow and subscribe buttons if you're not already. I'll see you guys next time. I'll be on Discord. I'm gonna get some rest, get some food. Have a great rest of your day.